Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. Yes, it starts here, right now. And, well, for the next few hours, we get to go flying in the gorgeous DC-3 as we ramble out of California. And we're going to fly out over kind of Fresno, Yosemite, over LA, out to Catalina Island, known as Airport in the Sky. That's where we're headed. And it's going to be gorgeous as we commemorate our excellent, beautiful, weird, mad-looking plane in the background. But in front of it, what's your man doing? In front of it is a DC-3, or a Firefly Air livery by Cyrus T. The man's a legend. So that's the crack of it now. LOD, don't talk. Cyrus, listen, I tested everything and it was grand until now it isn't. But don't worry. Goose is appearing as a plane upside down look. But anyway, hope you're all keeping terribly well. Welcome to the weekend. It's currently 19 degrees here in Tipperary, 23 degrees inside in the man cave. I had a productive day. I was out walking and, it was beautiful. Then it got cloudy. No, there's no refunds. Then it got cloudy, and then it got nice again. Very nice. But anyway, I've been looking forward to this flight all week. I love the DC-3 and any old excuse now to go flying, So that's what we're going to do. A couple of stops along the way. We're on the ground here at Mammoth. Yes, it's called Mammoth. Kilo Mike Hotel. And a couple of stops. We're going to be rambling down to Lone Pine, which is out in Death Valley. Oscar 26, right? And from there, it's all the way down. We get down to Palmdale, right? Kilo Papa Mike Delta, out over Los Angeles, and then out to Catalina. This is going to be superb. It's going to be superb. Now, even though it is International Beer Day, I've gone for the gin and shock Suez. Yeah, anyone knows what shock Suez is? 7-Up in Irish, Osquailga. But that is our beverage for this evening, friends, as we partake in a night's flying. You see. But anyway, how are y'all keeping? Any crack? Any news? It's Friday. It's Friday. No more cares are given. Whatever happened to you during the week, could have been good or bad. Maybe there was bad news or worrying news or, someone looked at you in a weird way. Doesn't matter now, lads. We're off the hook. For the next few hours, it's just us. Yeah, and, them. But that's it. You see, this is our little escape. Escapism. Escape to the place. Right. We're also doing this flight tonight with Say Intentions. We're going to be using Groupie. And they're so incredibly fast fixing things. And then I think I inadvertently broke something, which I blame me. But we remember the audio crackling, so I think that's sorted now. Hopefully, let me know on your side if it's all okay. But I saw something like it. I don't know, like 7 or 8 o'clock my time this morning from Brian. So like that was his 3 o'clock, I suppose. Working on fixing things, which is absolutely brilliant. They're flat out. They really are. But anyway, I've buttons over here. Look. Brilliant. Right. It's a Friday night, we don't care. Nothing's going to get in our way, lads. That's what we're doing. It's all grand now, right? Anyway, who's here, look? CP65, happy Friday. Malky Mac is here. Lurking till I land in Augusta. Oh, good man, Malky. Super Typhon is here. 33 degrees for the third day. I did have fun at the beach. Nice. Glad you enjoyed the beach. Captain Donut is here for 7 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Retriever Neil, happy Friday. Eamon 1973, happy Friday flying from work. Yeah, it's good to see you, Eamon. Hermit Something, a very good afternoon to Boston. Chilling, he says, chilling in the 90s here in Boston. The 90s, you say. 90s music. I'm only joking. You're using the old type temperature. But also 90s music, what are your thoughts? I mean, they weren't too bad, were they? Yeah, right. 80s were better. Mrs. TPHI has rambled in, upside down, inappropriately dressed. Good evening, you're very welcome in. She has upside down Cessnas. She means business. Happy Friday, Mrs. Creo, a very happy Friday to all in County Mayo. Fierce Wolf is here. 60 months, man. of being fierce, Wolfie. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Great to see you. Now, Creo, hope all is well in County Mayo. One Foxy Bingo, Gav, good to see you. Idle Cutoff is here, Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary, you're very welcome in. DY checking in from Sligo, you're welcome in, bud. Mrs. TPHI, 255 streams, streaking. Yeah, right. And she was never caught once. Brilliant. Vacuum, welcome aboard. APU Inspector, the weekend is here. Yes, we're right in the middle of it. Well, right at the start of it. But yes, Sumner is checking in from Milwaukee. Good to see you, buddy. Who else is here? It's Andy. Welcome in, Andy. You're looking well. Elric is here. Spitfire RAF 100 is in the chat. Happy Friday. Captain Sickbag. Asher, how are you now? How are things in the sunny southeast? Did you get a beer? Medic 24 Life is in the house. Good to see you, Medic. You're welcome in. Where is this now? Tarnish Mossman is here. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. 98 Vulcan, you're very welcome aboard. Rob Dag is here. Hope you're well. Filthy, good evening. Mac Vision is rambling in. He says hello. The Impossible Face, good evening. Hope all is well. Mustafa is in the house. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. We're up your neck of the woods. Put on the kettle. It'll be grand. Sunjammer, good evening. With hay fever and a rut. Jesus. There's buttons here. And there's tunage. Hoppy Janie then. Photos by Kev did something absolutely mad, lads. Live from his motion rig, he has gifted 10 tier 1 subs to the community right here on Twitch. Kev, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, with thanks to Photos by Kev, do be sure to say thank you. What an insane legend. Back to Sunjammer's runny nose. He says, evening all. With hay fever and a runny nose, Murph's fault. Wait, what did I do? Right. Sumner, good evening. Lurking from home with cold pints. Are you flying the Asobo DC-3 or another devs? So, it is the Asobo DC-3, but it has the Duckworks mod. And it works terribly well. So that's what we're flying this evening. You see. Tubby is here, good evening. There's all sorts of O-behaves. What's going on? G Slayer, happy Friday, man. Hope you're well. The Cyrus T, they're brilliant. I define myself walking up and down these stairs like this. You know, the man of teal. Don't say you don't do it either. Right, Alson, good evening. Stick Figures here. Let me have a look here now. Visualize, a very happy Friday. Stick Figure, hope you're well, bud. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled in. Good to see you, Dougal. You have some very fond memories of this neck of the woods. He used to keep a boat here, do you know, at, Catalina. Very fancy, you know. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose. He says, how are you, Murph? I got say intentions and I'm impressed. Jesus, there's buttons everywhere. Look, even me alerts are shagged. Sim Guy is pressing buttons and he's doing things. Jesus. We'll get to that in a moment. Sim Guy, thank you very, very much indeed, man. What a legend. Right. Muttley is here, good evening. Where is this now? Rob MCR, happy Friday. Death's Angel. Oh, behave. Death's Angel checking in from Cape Town. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. I'm Pierce is here from Eindhoven. Welcome in. You behave. Right. Calm it down now. It's all gone sideways. Stu Snape rambles in. 215 streams. Like it was nothing. He just says, good evening, Murph. It's finally the weekend. Stu, how are you getting on with that 777 high? Isn't it only deadly, isn't it? Muse fan bursts in the door with his face. He says, how he is, his mad jokes. Happy Friday, Muse. Hi. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. Devil Fly, good to see you. Commander Balosh is here. Welcome aboard. Old Veteran 965 rambles in. Howdy all. Happy Friday. Hope all is well with everyone. More computer issues here, but at least it works. Just have to keep the office door closed so as not to annoy the missus. Yeah, brilliant, right? We'll have to get you laughing or, you know, either laughing or shouting at the telly, one or the other. We'll do both, hopefully, do you know? But you're very welcome aboard. The Impossible Face has 737s for model matching. So do you know what you need to do? Yeah. I shall say this only once. If you go into your options and turn down traffic variety to medium, then turn off multiplayer and turn it back on again, it might just do the business. Right. But we hope. Now, let's have a look over here, look. Cracker, good evening. Hope you're well. Now, Devilfly, good evening from Southern California. You're very welcome. Great intro. I bet Murph used AI to create it, or would using AI be too complicated for him? Listen, you'll be surprised at my technical whimsy. This is TPHI say nothing. You'll be surprised with videos that I would sit down and make. You know, that's an old trailer. And I keep getting told to update it. I don't want to update it. I live in the, well, oh no, that's the wrong sentence completely. Don't live in the now, but like, it's then, you know, that's 6 years ago, lads. And I know what you're thinking. 6 years. I know. I haven't aged a day. Right. Jesus, that was an abrupt stop. Oh, that's the wrong music completely. Oh, this kind of works. Yes, I see what you did here. This will work. Thank you, Elric. But yes, AI and me, we're far too complicated for each other. Anthony V is here. Good day to you. The Limbics, good morning. How's she cutting, buddy? You're very welcome aboard. Happy Saturday to you. Ox Art is here. Welcome in, Ox. Piku is in the house. Jesus. That's a great laugh if you ever do it in public out loud. Your friends won't want to stand next or near you. Laugh like Dr. Evil or a musketeer. Yeah, brilliant. Right. People just get like, they're embarrassed. It's great. Piku, welcome in. Peter's in the house. Yeah, Peter. Good to see you, buddy. Now, let me see. Gav posted some pics from the trip to the Mac Loop. Jesus. Jeez. Did you look at the thing with the yoke? That was very loud and abrupt. Old veteran. She's going to come in to take the wallet off you. 20 of them. Look. 20 gifted tier 1 subs coming out here on Twitch. But thanks to Old Veteran. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Scott, well, do be sure to say thank you. Yeah, exactly like that. Thank you. Right. That's how we do it. Scott, you're very kind. Thank you very, very much indeed. Jesus. Where's this now? I can't even count to 20 on a good day. Voicey, right? Good Lord, indeed. It's mad. Anyway, we're over here somewhere. Steve C is here from Chicago. You're very welcome in. Anyway, sorry, Gav was saying he put his pictures up at the Mac Loop. I was on the wrong side of the mountain, and nearly a 2,000 foot climb. Jesus.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Now, lads, listen, right. You're a great bunch of lads, but we need to calm it down. It's getting Proby Pete, 5 gifted tier 1 subs here on Twitch. Jesus. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Proby Pete, do be sure to say thank you. I can't get a word in now. Yeah, shut up, Murph, will you? There's more of it, look. Level 8 hype train, look. Stu Snape. Jesus. Stu, you're supposed to be living on water and cornflakes. He just gifted how many of them? Jesus, 10 of them. First Friday of the month. You're mad, lads, yeah. What, it'd be all fun and games the last week of the month. The bills, you know. Jesus, I shouldn't have bought that extra package of Lay's or Tato in our case, or what do the Americans have? Lay's. Yeah. The UK it would be Walkers. Yeah, right. Now that's how we manage that. Me rudder isn't ruddering. Jesus, Kev. Jesus, will you just calm it down? His rudder isn't ruddering. Bloody hell. Sumner is in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Pull up the handbrake now. We've had Proby Pete, we've had Old Veteran, we've had Stu Snape, we've had Sumner, we've had, that's the wrong mouse, we've had what else? Who else? Jesus, we had photos by Kev. Lads, these are absolutely pure mad and nuts. And incredibly mad and nuts. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Sumner or indeed Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. Incredible support as we're starting. We're only started. I didn't do anything yet. I didn't break anything yet. Things are looking up. Where's this now? I've lost. My screen went blank with all the things. Toby is here. Good evening. Who else now? Let me see. The buttons, look. Cyrus T, the man of teal, is in the chat. Cyrus, a very good evening to you. And dude, thanks again for doing the workage on delivery. For it is absolutely brilliant. I have a button for that, Scott.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
There's more. There's absolutely more. Where's that shagging thing? Y'all aboard? I should really put that over here. Jesus, look. Heisenberg in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Heisenberg, do be sure to say thank you. Come here, did you pick up the DC-6 yet? Heisenberg. We're trying to get everyone with the DC-6. You know, even Mrs. TPHI said she was going to buy it. I heard her say that. Well, that's pure and utter lies. But she might, you know, Jesus. She might do it though. She might. Filthy, bloody hell. Filthy in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Jesus, lads, these are gone berserk tonight. Ooh. I was really hoping that was more of a happy song. If you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Filthy. Jesus. Do be sure to say thank you. Level 10 hype train, what are you playing at? Jesus. Latka. I kind of like the groove of this. Latka is in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs to our community here on Twitch. Latka, thank you very, very much indeed. Everyone, thank you very much indeed. Your support is insane, lads. Thank you very, very much. If you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Latka, do be sure to say thank you. I don't know, it kind of took a bit of a turn, that song, didn't it? Yeah, it took a turn, Murph. Do I have other music over here? I mean, you wouldn't know what I have. No, Jesus, not that one. Have I not something? No, Jesus. Oh, that works. There's the missus. Jesus. She has her headphones in. But never let you think that you're safe. Yeah, right. Jesus. If you know the headphones are in, you think you can get away with murder. No, you can't. They can hear you. It's like active noise cancelling. They can hear you whisper. They can hear you think. Yeah, right. Brilliant. B. Carlo, you absolute mad thing. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thanks to B. Carlo. Lads, if you just got one, do be sure to say thank you. Legendary status achieved. These are absolutely mad. That's a level 10 hype train on a Friday night in August. Yeah, right. Unbelievable support. My watch is going mad because my back door is opened. I get a notification to say your back door. The back door, not your back door. Mrs. TPHI, let's not go there. The back door has been opened. That's the wrong button completely. Are you okay there, Mrs. Two-Tone?
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on, I couldn't hear you. Someone said, Jesus. I got a nice calm. Yes. There's an ambush coming, lass. Right, hang on now. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Hope you're well. Is this the 2020 model that needs enabling in the library? Negative. No, it should be there already, Dougal. I hope. Why is my watch beeping now? 2 more notifications. Oh, bloody hell. I grew up in Lone Pine, says McManster. Ooh, nice. It's so good to know Murph knows where he's going. Retriever Neil. Yes, I have it on a map. It'd be brilliant. Careful, Murph. You might get a migraine. Don't like the L migraines at all. I guess that pineapple tastes like more. It tastes a small bit like more. I'm not going to lie. With every sip, it's like, That's good squishy. That is good squishy. Almost at the end of my holidays in the Netherlands. Back to Blighty on Sunday, says I'm Pierce. Ooh. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. The air quality finally back to moderate instead of unhealthy. It's been like this all week due to the wildfire smoke, says CP. Oh, way, man. Gar Gaming, happy Friday. Hello to all in County Galway. You're very welcome in, bud. Viper Strike is here. I was doing some GA flying in Japan earlier. We'll have to go back to Tokyo. Wasn't that amazing last night? Gorgeous. Hermit something stayed in Low Pine once, low on fuel, and the only fueling station was closed at 5 p.m. and would be open till the next day. Couldn't find the pine either. Did they sell pine trees or pine cones? Yeah, right. Jesus. Aviation Barn, good to see you from Arizona. Welcome in. Hello from Tipperary. Eric Flight is here. Good to see you. Yeah, he meant Fahrenheit. But maybe he meant the music, Eric. You know, Tilly Flyer, good evening. Evening from a surprisingly dry Tillicoultry. Clackmannanshire. Clackmannanshire. Yes, we know it well. Clanjammer, good evening. Swap21, hola. Now, let me see. Boca's here, good evening. Ahoy from the Arty Circle, says Voicey. Indeed, ahoy. Welcome in. Then we had all the gifted subs from Photos by Kev. He's a mad lad. Mustafa says, yes, we are in his neck of the woods. The kettle is on. Brilliant. Now, let me see. There's more buttons. DK Funfly, good to see you. Which server are we running with Say Intentions? We're running with Say Intentions. You all need to grab it. There's no excuses now, but we're also on Southeast Asia. But you'll actually see how better the Sims performance is when you don't use its multiplayer, especially for the larger group flights. I'm sure we're causing Say Intentions headaches because they're like not designed for big group flights, and we're like, yeah, it's fine, But the performance is way better, way better on Say Intentions. DK is here. Good evening. Hope you're well. Who else? That is very busy. Catalina wine mixer. Ooh, I suppose they do wine. Catalina Island. There's about 3,000 people living out there, and there's bison. Yes, I couldn't tell you how many, but there's people and bison. So I imagine there's wine, right? I imagine there's wine. Father's Game is here. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Papa Justify, welcome in. Just had a week off. Need best excuse for throwing a sicky Monday. Yes. I heard you weren't well this coming Monday. Good to see you, bud. Whack-A-Mo is here. Good evening. Danology, welcome in. But does Murph know how to spell AI? Google intensifies. You had more hair back then. Jesus. It's part of the stream's identity, if you will. I like that, the impossible face. Yes. Heisenberg, you're very welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope Tipperary, spelling. You got it bang on, Latka. You got it bang on. Sky Command is here. We know he's here because when the doors open, we got the aroma of Old Spice. Smell like a man and not like a... Do you remember those ads? Right. Sky Command starred in those. Look at your hand. Now back to me. Now back at your hand. Now back to me. Sadly, your man isn't me, but he could smell like he's me. Yeah, brilliant. Right. Anyway, Microsoft Flight Sim top 3 of all time is just Murph in 3 different poses. Brilliant. Sky Command, hope you're well, buddy. Welcome in and a very happy Friday to you. I'm on a horse. Just remember those ads. They were brilliant. What was the whistle? I can't whistle in the mic. It'll sound weird. And I'm not going to whistle into the microphone because that'll be taken out of context. Like the time I put the thing on me head. So use your imagination. Right. Brilliant. You have to be careful with you lot around. Then Old Veteran with 20 gifted tier 1 subs. Scott, thank you very, very much indeed. Incredible. Absolute incredible. Now, buttons. Flying Tritz is here. Good to see you. Winkle Gassler is here. Proby Pete, thank you very much indeed for your gifted subs. You're very kind. D. White says, did you see there's a 707 preview soon? Yes. Is it next Wednesday? I think it's next Wednesday. And we have, we have a developer stream and it's going to be looking at the 707. Working Title, I think, are doing that one. That's going to be fun. For sure. Stu Snape then. Jesus, Stu, thank you very, very much. 10 gifted tier 1 subs. What a legend. Voicey, laugh every day like you're Dr. Evil. Walk off your injuries like you're Mustafa. Do you remember the poor old devil? I'm still alive. I'm downhill. I've hurt myself. It's very sore. Jess, where is this now? Is this the plan to shut you up? Kinda. Kev, yeah, the poor old devil, his rudder isn't ruddering. Sumner, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. That's terrible, isn't it? Sumner, you're very kind. Where is this now? This is a Walker's Free household. Golden Wonder or Nout. Golden Wonder. We used to have them way back when. Yes. The wound is starting to smell of almonds. I'm very badly burned. Brilliant. Hayden UK is here. Good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. You're looking well, Hayden. New aftershave, I suspect. Digital Merc. Good to see you, Merc. Welcome in. Merc, might you be going to Expo next year, bud? Haven't seen you in ages, man. Greg Orr, yes, it's going to be fun. Nando Kitty, good to see you. Is your turn now for my Amazon sub? Well, Nando Kitty, thank you. Very kind. Where's the train miss when you need it, right? Heisenberg, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Murph, here is a hot mic on Groupie. Is my mic a hot mic on Groupie? I hope not. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Now, let's have Filthy in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Then Latka came in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, these are absolutely nuts. PMDG have a 29% off sale this weekend. Indeed, and they do. And I see that you guys are picking up a lot of aircraft, which is great to see. 777, probably high up there in the L recommendations. DC-6, DC-6 should be on your list. And of course, the 737 series is awesome as well. Great aircraft. B. Carlo, thank you very much indeed for your 5. Where's this now? Just like the state fair, see how high you can make it go. Not like how Murph strikes the mallet to make the thing go up. Listen, that video was taken out of context. Gibbo recorded it before the gadget, right. And after it did, I can assure you, they had to call maintenance. You broke the machine. You're so strong with the upper dorsimus, and yeah, right. That's what happened. Adam Controls was there. He'll verify it. We can't ask Muse to verify it. You know, he's on Gibbo's side. But anyway, where's this now? It is August already. It's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Tradesman's entrance, right? Who's back door? Oh. Apache's here. Good to see you. Willow, how much? Good evening. You're very welcome aboard. We're nearly there now, lads. Buttons now and the sort. Jesus now. Longnuts is here. The Colonel, Indiana Longnuts. Good to see you, bud. You're very welcome in. Choo choo, choo choo. Indeed. Nighthawk, good to see you. The bison on Catalina Island are a result of the 1924 silent film The Vanishing America, which starred Muse fan. Or it could be the 1925 Thundering Herd. Also it starred Muse fan. Very good, you know. Slap bam. Oh, the eclipse. There's a solar eclipse on next Wednesday. A solar eclipse. So that's going to be interesting to see. The next one isn't coming around till 2090. I don't know how they count. They measure it. Yeah, that'll be here in about 60 odd years. It's amazing what they can do, do you know? But anyway, I'm currently the sexiest sentiment entity with 2 feet of my current location. Good man, Hayden, right? You make sure the zone, right? That is the zone. Now, can't afford the DC-6 now. I got the freighter and gave you beer tokens. Well, thank you, right? But, what did I do now? Don't worry, Muse fan, it's all grand. Iowa Scotsman is here, good to see you. Or was that the machine failed? Or was that the machine failed was as Murph lifted the mallet up and then fell over on the machine? No. Strength, Mrs. TPHI. That's what strength. Core, manly, iron, brawn, strength, man, hunter, gather, hunter. Yeah, rise. Bloody hell. 777 is here. Good to see you. Hello to Mr. and Mrs. 777. With now, who's this now? With Thor the Sprawly feeling sorry for himself after emergency surgery. Ah, Jesus. The poor old devil. Elric says, I'm not getting the DC-6, though I have put it on my wish list so I can pretend that I'm getting it. Yes. At this rate, Murph will still be doing an intro when the next solar eclipse comes around. Brilliant. It's been 84 years. Wait now. Yes, next Wednesday, your birthday, 21 again and again, says Tarnish. Good man, Tarnish. Brilliant. Hello to our friends over on the tube. We have Sir Beaky. Good evening. You're very welcome in. Dave JSB. Good to see you, Dave. Northland Air. A very happy Friday to you, buddy. Angels15 is in the house. Roll Tide is here. Gaston. Welcome aboard, buddy. Happy Friday. Joseph Jolly is here. Lee, good evening. Is that a Skoda Octavia? Which one, Lee? Wrong Way Feldman, good evening. Nick Stratford is here. Welcome aboard. Sitting here at Mammoth in my B1B. Ooh. Wrong Way says, anyone having a CTD in 24 today? It hasn't happened yet, but it could happen to anyone. But yes, Mac Freddy, good to see you. Johnny Shue is here. Sim Guy, thank you very, very much indeed. And you press buttons as well. We'll get to that now in a moment. Kato is in the house. Matt, good evening. Shamrock Minimums is here. Legion Johnny, good evening. Zappel, good to see you. Mac to Slew, welcome in. Who's now? Beardy Sim Pilot, good evening. And Mrs. TPHI, she's also rambled over on the tube. Thank you very, very much, Mrs. And lads, the support, absolutely incredible. Thank you very, very much indeed. Only 2 minutes in. Good man, 777. Yes. Picked up the DC-6 in the sale. Desperately looking forward to flying it tomorrow. Oh, it's so good. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Right, we'll be pressing buttons, will we?
Attention.
Remember the way we said we fixed it, it broke it again. I don't know how to fix that, lads. Because I even had it muted and I thought that was...
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds. But sure, listen, we'll work around it. Buttons are...
We fixed it. It broke it again.
I did break it again.
Jesus.
Someone broke it. there's someone with loudness. It's all very loud. Press a button now. Where's the shagging thing? Yes.
Case of emotion.
I mean, this is a first-rate professional production. Bloody hell. Right, come over here, look. Bring me pineapple with me. Right, now, oh, Jesus. Now, let's see what happens. Visualize over on the tube. Thank you very much indeed. Latka is dying of laughter. Why? What's going on here now? Stu, Cyrus, shag off. No, there's no more of that. I'm going to ban the asterisks. The old Shift 8. You can all shag off the messing. Look at me getting all genuinely worried thinking I've broken something. And really, it was you lot.
You know,
and they were taking the mic.
60% of the time, it works.
Every time. Bloody hell. Cornwolf is here, good evening. Ah, Jesus. Let's all raise our drinks to Murph. Yes! Cheers! Slàinte! And here's to, you know. Oh. Looks like I picked the wrong week to... Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing. You give us a second, will you? Right, now. Cornwolf is here, good evening. All raise our drinks to Murph. Yes! Hang on, is that me? Someone has a hot mic! Well, you know, Jesus, Murph, careful how you pronounce that one, do you know? Give us a second, will you? Right, now. Cornwolf is here, good evening. All raise our drinks to Murph. Yes! Hang on, is that me? The delay. Someone has a hot mic! Well, you know, Jesus, Murph, careful how you pronounce that one, do you know? Give us a second, will you? Right, now. Right. There's someone using Groupie. The delay. Wait, there's someone using Groupie and they haven't set up their communications correctly because it is broadcasting everything that I'm saying. Who can we blame? It's Nick. Nick S. You have a hot mic, buddy. You need to fix it. And how you fix it is go into your app. Nick, we can see your name. Look. Make sure group chat is on push to talk. Yeah, right. That's how we fix it. Meanwhile, Nick is like, how can we... Nick, turn off the shagging thing, will you, quick? Right. Yeah, that's how we fix it, right? It's hard enough to hear them once, much less twice, right? I wonder could I mute myself here and then unmute it over there? That could work, right? Well, this intro, I've been able to watch most of the episode of Air Crash Investigation. Did you get to the end of it, Roll Tide? We'd be asking questions. Now, I think it's fixed. Is it fixed? Please be fixed. Good man, Nick. I think Nick has...
What's up, Jeff J? Just joined the group.
Jesus.
Good morning.
That's the wrong button, but we'll take it. Yeah, oh. Yeah. Mr. Dan, don't even start asking questions. There's no questions now tonight. That's it. What's your man doing in the what's going on? Why can't we
get a load of this guy?
Why can't stop making noises? Why can't we just have a normal stream instead? Look, I mean, what in the name of all that is supposed... Like, what is going on here? What is going on here? The world has gone nuts. We're all in trouble. It's all shagged.
The truth is out there.
The truth is out there. Who's out there? Who's that poor devil? Mr. Tan. Well, I mean, of course it's Mr. Tan. He comes in, the first question, and look what you did. Look what you did! Jesus. Oh, no. Right. Anyway, that's enough of that. Into our plane where it's say, no, it's not. It's not even safe in our plane because there was weirdness going on over here. Anyway, look, you think I was messing? He was tired. He just needed a jockey back. Oh, Jesus. Right. Anyway, what am I doing? What the actual am I doing? I don't know. You're knocking me off my train of thought. I was doing one of these, look. From all your checking in. It's not working on YouTube, lad. Oh, it should be. Yeah, it is working on YouTube. We have 50 pilots from 49 cities and 12 countries. They're all there across the world, hanging about in their localities. Jesus, we're well spread tonight. Look, Jesus. There's a great representation of the human...
Kenya has just joined the group.
Like, we need to fix that. Right, that needs to be fixed. The New Zealand contingent, yes, it's growing. Yes, indeed it is. Jesus, look, there's loads of people here. This is brilliant. Now, say intentions, we need to find out why that's completely shagged. Because it was fixed and now it's utterly shagged. Right. So anyway, this is our Group E flight. These are our... Jesus, it's busy. We've all these lot. Your Mama, Uniform Goose, the Limbics, the Impossible Face, Sunjammer, Sky Dangler. Let them dangle. Proby Pete, Piku, Old Man Strike, Nick, Mrs. GPHI, Michael O, Medic, Jeff, Grey Skies, Death Angel, Daddy Plum Creo, and Captain Cocktail are all here in the... Who's that after skipping ahead? Your Mama, the cheek. He didn't have time for us. He said, no, that's it. It says I've joined the group very loudly every time I'm getting my clearance and I can't hear the first part of it. Yeah, there's a fix needed. And I don't want to be that guy who keeps pestering them. Hello, can you do... Thanks. You know the thing I mentioned? Thanks. And then eventually they'll just get to the state where they just say, Murph, just go home, will you? Okay. So anyway, we should be grand. Let's see what happens. Welcome to the DC-3, little baby brother of a DC-6. And what we have here, with thanks to Cyrus T, is the updated livery for Firefly Air. This is absolutely gorgeous. You can pick it up over on our website, twotonemurphy.com. And isn't it lovely? Isn't it absolutely gorgeous, right? Cool, be good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. So it is working now in 2024. There appears to be a little bit of an LOD issue. We can see a purpley pink fella over there. But when you zoom in, it's camouflage. Was that a pink plane? No, everything's quite normal here. But isn't it superb? Isn't it a beautiful livery? Cyrus, you have excelled yourself, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Rena is the name of this aircraft. Isn't this Annalisa's one? I think it is. So if you like the livery, you can pick it up over on our website, twotonemurphy.com, right? That's where you can get it. Now, what have I to do? I have to do one of these, look. Enter our settings. Settings are good. Buttons here are good. Sim Guy, thank you very much indeed. Not only for subbing as a co-pilot, but for your 5 gifted memberships over on the tube. Thank you very, very much indeed, Sim Guy. You're very kind. And to all you mad lads on Twitch, the unbelievable support. Thank you very, very much indeed. You are absolutely brilliant. So thank you. TJ Turner is here. Good to see you. Right. Anyway, our flight plan, in case you're wondering what we're doing, well, I've already told you, but we'll look at it here. Look. We're going to be departing here out of Mammoth, up by kind of Yosemite. Then it's down to Death Valley. This is going to be gorgeous. From there, it's down into just outside of LA, into Palmdale. Then across Los Angeles, over like Santa Monica's off to one side. Santa Monica, rather. There's LA, Santa Monica. And then it's out to Catalina. The airport in the sky. And this is going to be... It's just going to be a very nice flight. So we're in the DC-3. We're going to go through a full startup and see where it all lands, right? So a couple of things. Welcome to the cockpit. We'll do a little bit of familiarization. This is using the Duckworks mod, which basically drags the default DC-3 kicking and screaming, and it brings it up to a far more complete simulation of the aircraft. It's a beautiful airplane, right? So a couple of things we want to do. First and foremost, we need to get some hydraulic pressure. We need hydraulic pressure built up because we need to open up our cowl flaps, right? And you see, these are our cowl flaps over there. So to do that, we need to turn the little red valve, this guy here, right? And we come down to our little handle. See the red handle? That's a big red handle. We pump that. You bait away at it there now until we get our pressure up to about 750 pounds, right? And this is as per the real aircraft. The Limbics, I just realised what I said. Mrs. TPHI, she's probably after passing out. We're now going to close the valve and lock it, and now we open up our cowl flaps. And if you have a look over the engines, the cowl flaps are now opened. These guys here. So they're all opened up for us. All right? So, that's the first bit of the jigsaw. Next up, we're going to have a look underneath just to make sure that our tail nose or tail wheel is unlocked. Autopilot can be on at this stage, the master, but we're not going to be using it just yet. Next up, we need to turn on our fuel tanks. We have two selectors for which then we have a left, right, and a main. So we're going to go to our left main on the left engine, right main on the right engine. So there's our fuel, right? Next up, we're going to put our prop lever to full, right? Throttle is in the middle, and we're going to bring our two mixtures all the way up to the top and lock them in there. They're happy out. They won't mind. They're going to stay there, all right? Next up, we focus on our overhead and a couple of things we need to look at. Battery cart, we deploy that, and we're going to grab our power from the battery cart. That's this little dude in front of the airplane, all right? So that's where we get our power from. Avionics we can bring on. Beacon light can come on. Passing light is a small individual single light on the left wing that aircraft knew if you were passing them. That's how they did it in convoys and so on. Landing lights can stay off. Position lights coming on. And now we want to focus on our engines. So what we have two engine primers, a left and a right. We have our ignition switches and we have our mag switches. So we'll put our mags to on. There are other ways in which you do setting up this. This is what I do. It works well with this aircraft, with the Duckworks mod. So this is how I do it. We're going to put on the right engine first. So we'll engage the right booster pump. And we should have sounds on all these, which we do. Before we do anything, booster pump is on. Give it a shot of prime. Just prime up the engine there now a little bit. Kind of 5 or 6 seconds. And that'll do it. And now we're going to focus on the right engine. So the switches need to come down. So we'll go energize. Green Ranger, thank you very much indeed. Good to see you, bud. Welcome in. So the energizer is, well, it's energizing the starter. Then we're going to mesh it. We're going to engage the mesh, and then we should get a good start. So we'll open the window for dramatic effect, and we'll give it a blast and see what happens. Gawk out the window. We've spinach on the props, usually about 12 turns, and it should fire. That's a good sound. Keep a look at the RPM. Don't let it cut out. Apply a bit of power. We caught it. Watch your manifold pressure.
Everyone, Stand 2 has joined the group.
There's literally nothing I can do with them sounds, lads. Keep our RPM at around 1,000. About 1,000, right? And that to me sounds like a good start on that machine.
It's grand. Sure, it's grand. I'm only getting them about half a minute before you actually get them. So.
And is it doing the same thing on your side?
Yep.
Okay, grand. It's a them problem, so, but they will fix it. Because Brian did a patch this morning, and I thought all was well, but clearly not. So they'll fix it. So yeah, all good. Right hand side is looking good. We're now going to repeat this process and go for the left side. Booster pump coming on. Get a right generator on while we're waiting. We're going to prime the left engine, right? Green Ranger, hope you're well, buddy. Happy Friday, man. So there's a primer on our left side, and now we're going to use the left side. So we're going to energize. Open our window here as well, and we can hear that energizing. Energize. And now we'll fire up the left side. So starter engage. Lock out the left window. We're looking for roughly 12. And then in the real plane, that's when you turn on the ignition, but I can't. Right? You often see the pilot look...
Quick note, Stand 2 has joined the group.
You often see the pilot look out the window when they're starting this up. He's counting the revolutions before he turns on the mags. And that's how that works, right? Now I wonder, is there another way we can do this? If I turn off sound effects, I wonder, does that work? Let's see what happens, right? Let us see what happens. We could be lucky here. Okay, so that's a good start on both engines. We're going to come up with the left generator. Close a window. Lovely job. Parking brake. Parking brake is set. Our doors are closed. Let me see here now. 1, 2, and 3. So back up on top. At this stage, we're going to go from our plane or the battery cart to the ship battery.
Great news. 354 joining the group.
Yeah, that didn't work at all. Jesus. Mr. Dan, correct. You don't need multiplayer if you're on Skynet. Correct.
News. Uniform Goose 35.
See, I need to know where their audio is coming from. So hang on. If I have radio comm 1, This is Murph. Can anyone hear me?
Aye. Loud and clear, sort of.
Okay, I think I fixed it. So if you turn your groupie voice or group chat audio to 0 and just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as your main frequency, I think that solves it. Jay Johnson, good to see you.
Right, we'll try us again then. Check.
5 by 5.
Oh, great, it works.
Right, if that works, lads, we're on the pig's back. Because say intentions will fix it. It could be 5 minutes, it could be an hour, you know what I mean? But if that works now, lads, let's run with that. Right, continue aircraft. Let's have a quick look. Our back door is open, gotta close these. Lovely. Battery cart has been removed. And we'll get some lights on here now as well. Landing lights coming on. We're looking good here. Property icer, don't need it. Wing, the icer, don't need it. Windshield.
Radio check, please.
5 by 5. Get some lights on here as well.
Radio check, please.
5 by 5.
5 by 5.
Cockpit lights, compass lights, all our lights. Alright. Right, lads, I think we're looking good. Loud and clear, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to fix it. Right. Are we ready now? Who said Fridays weren't supposed to be stressful? What's our departure here? Out the left-hand side is 27. So we're going to go 09 to our right. Alright. Mammoth traffic, Firefly 235, DC-3 on the ramp. We're going to taxi runway 09er, Mammoth. Right, off the brakes. Little bit of power. And now we're rolling. Oh man alive, look how... Doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous? Beautiful. What a machine. A gorgeous, gorgeous machine. Alright. Small bit of power. We're going to be running over loads of different airplanes, but it's all grand. It's the simulated horror. I don't get the model matching in the sim. Half the DC-3s are ATRs. Flyer 10, go into your settings and turn down traffic variety. If it's on high, put it to medium. If it's on medium, put it to low.
What server are you guys on? Because I don't see any of you.
You should see us with say intentions. Did that already, Flyer 10. And did you turn on and off multiplayer, yeah?
Approaching runway 9.
Easy now, we'll ramble down. Okay, flaps 1/4. Now, something important. Once we get airborne, do you see the big blue handle? When our gear and our flaps have been retracted, we need to move that blue handle forward because that's going to power up our gyro pilot.
Flight 808, DC-3.
All right.
Taxiing runway 09.
Jesus, who was that, Divil? Olsen. Lower variety gave you more ATRs. That's, yeah, that's an odd one. That's an odd one, bud. Southeast Asia, yes, Turner, that's the one. Mammoth traffic, Firefly 235. We're lining up on 09 on Alpha 5, and it's going to be a departure. We'll do a 360 of the airfield, then a departure to the southeast traffic. Easy now. Like, say intentions make this incredible because it's a great way for us to be kind of practicing radio calls. You know what I mean? I do like that. You have nothing but caribous, really.
And I need it, Marv.
No, you're not muted. We can hear you. Alright, easy now.
No, I mean the practice.
The practice? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, sorry, you might need it. Yeah, that's what it's for, buddy. Belt away. And an optimistic R22, really? Alright, let's see what happens. Power coming in. Engine stable, release the brakes, and let's start rolling. Small bit of back pressure on our yoke. We're roaring. Roaring. Alright, speed alive. There's 50 knots. Coming up on 60. Easy now. Keep her on the straight and narrow. Our tail is just after lifting. Easy. Gently start pulling back on the stick. Coming up on 90. Beautiful. Alright, watch her climb out, watch her speed. Gear up. Flaps coming in. I'll keep the nose down just to pick up some speed. There's 90 knots. Double check your mixture as well. Balls, don't do what I just did. Easy now. Come on, plane, you can do it. Right, 90 knots will do it for the minute. Fuel? Who needs fuel? We're okay on fuel. I just cut off the mixture because I'm a muppet. Right? The wee bit of silence was omnious, yeah. It was like, hey, Game Town, good to see you. Yes, indeed. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Listen, that could have happened to anyone. Speed is coming up now. It's a hard old climb out here. RPM is doing what it needs to do. Ease off it a bit. And we're at a much safer airspeed. A little bit of trim coming in. Take the pressure off. There we have it. Right, quick check, monitor the engines because we just don't have the power. Manifold pressure is okay. RPM is okay. Oil pressure is screaming at us. Right, it's not liking that. Move the blue handle forward. Cowl flaps to trail. And we'll just circle around for the moment. Right? I'm coincidentally playing that right now. Nice. Hey, Cold Nebo, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Alright, we'll circle around. Oh, what an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous livery. Alright, keep circling. Watch your speed. We're doing a little bit of climbing. Nothing major. The good news is it's all downhill from here, lads. Right? This is a Douglas DC-3. And it's very, very nice. Hey, Upshift, good to see you. Is that a wee 125 behind you? I'm not quite sure.
Mammoth traffic, fair flight 808, departing runway 09er, southeast departure, Mammoth.
We've lots of aircraft around us. Now, we're just kind of circling around here. The airport is up ahead of us, but that was a little bit on the dodge side climbing out, so I'm not inclined to go all the way back. There's a wild Heisenberg. Wave! Hello! Watch our speed, watch our climb. And we'll roll left. Out over the lake again. Oh, on my desk, yes, it is. It is. Isn't it beautiful? Very pretty. Which is the best? LES, DC-3 or V-Sky? I've both. The V-Sky one is quite good, Papa Justify. Airfoil Labs are making one, and that's... Jesus, we bigger mountains ahead of us. We'll have to go around these. Airfoil Labs are building one, and that's going to be awesome. It's going to be brilliant. Alrighty. I'm not going to win any speed records with this aircraft, but we do need to keep an eye on our power setting. That's about as much power we're going to get with this thing. Have we turbocharged in this? We do. That'll help. We hope. Yeah, it's good to hear Papa Justify. No release date, but it's going to be friggin' awesome when they release it, you know? Now, what else do we have here? That's carb heat. These are superchargers, aren't they? Or turbochargers? I'm almost certain they are. We'll see what happens. Right, we're kind of going the wrong way, but we're just trying to climb here without catching up with those mountains. So we're going to sneak around them, right? Little bit of trim. Got a little dashboard up, the wheel. Fly it like you stole it, right? Right, we're somewhat stabilised. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're flying along with us, if you're on console, it's 1. If you're on the PC, it's number 2. If you are using Say Intentions Groupie, it's number 3. And for everyone else, if you like Friday, and I mean you gotta really like Friday, it's number 4. Hello Fireflies, welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. Zybok Doc, good to see you, Zybok. Welcome in, buddy. Good man, Frank. Model matching tonight, it appears to be completely shagged. Right, let us now get this machine under control. Autopilot, let's have a look. So the master switch is on. Tow wheel is okay. Crossfeed don't need to worry about. So we need to go ahead and set up our autopilot. So we'll engage autopilot. And we're going to give it a heading. We're going to give it an altitude. Make sure that our heading is aligned with our heading. 13, 13, and we want to get over to 15. That's alright. Altitude should level off, so we're sitting at around 12,500. That's fine for VF4. We got some interesting mountains along the way here, so we're just kind of cutting kind of south here, lads. We bring up our navigraph, we can see where we're going. So it's a 73-mile hop down to our first stop, and this is into Death Valley, right? And the overall flight plan for this, it's going to bring us out to Catalina, where they used to fly DC-3s. Used to get, that was how they ferried you to and from. Could you imagine doing that? It'd be amazing. I couldn't even load up into the departure airport this evening. Had 4 goes and gave up. Loaded at a nearby airport and no problem. Yeah, I think it's a lot of it is down to the number of multiplayer aircraft, Vulcan. As I say, lads, you don't have those issues with Say Intentions. You just don't get the performance issues. And even the model matching, or the lack thereof, like QC Frank is showing up as a friggin' Aegean A320. We know he's in the Fuga. You know? I wonder is Angels 1.5 actually in?
I do appear to be having issues with gyropilot in this thing. I'm in the little fit.
Okay, so just make sure that that blue handle on over your right shoulder is facing forward.
That'll do it.
Lovely job. Lone Pine is 100 miles west of Death Valley proper. Oh, is it? Nice. 100 miles away. Jesus. Right, we're going okay. Bishop is the nearest waypoint. That's out where Vacuum is. He's out towards Bishop. This is some beautiful scenery beneath us, lads. It's gorgeous. And like the time of day, it's clear skies. There's a bit of cloud build up ahead of us, but this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful up here. Beautiful mountains. Like it's a stunning day for flying. And I'm very much looking forward to doing our whatchamacallit, the US National Parks. That's going to be freaking gorgeous. So we've completely regained our speed. Engine is singing like a song. Temperatures and pressures are all right. Pressure's a little bit high, but I think that's the aircraft. We can now close off our cowl flaps. That'll give us a small little bit of an increase in our speed because there's drag modelled, obviously, on the cowl flaps. Do you know? Can't see anyone. What's up with say intentions, says Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan, in your say intentions, pilot portal, right? Here. So in your settings, Mr. Dan, go down to where it has multiplayer and make sure you have Skynet traffic enabled and audio enabled. Make sure these two are turned on in your pilot portal settings. If you don't have them on, you ain't going to see anyone. Unfortunately, that's how it works. So you need to tell the system, hey, I want to see injected traffic. All right? But it does work.
Okay, so I have hydraulic power. The autopilot I am using specifically will be the retrofit one. Can't set vertical or set to heading mode or anything for some reason. I'm just hand flying it.
Okay, lower center pedestal on the bottom. You'll have an autopilot master switch, bottom left hand corner. Make sure that's turned on. In order to get, she won't do a vertical climb. It can do rudder, aileron, or elevator. So you got to move these switches on the gyro pilot, left, right, up, down, and then you select them to cage or uncage. Hey, Bad is here. Good to see you.
This is the one with the GNS.
I'm not sure on the GNS.
Oh yeah, it's more just that then.
I put the car in swing it, baby.
In a box, man, you absolute legend. 5 gifted tier 1 subs from In a Box, man. He's in a box, man. Thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you've got a tier 1 sub, with thanks to In a Box, man, do be sure to say thank you. In a Box, man. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Bat, I hope you're well, buddy.
So what I'll do is I'll just switch aircraft at the next stop. I'm just going to trim out the aircraft and hand fly just now.
Ouch.
It's character building.
Oh, jeez.
Now, buttons being pressed all over the place. I just got a DM from Hayden UK and he called me an idiot. Oh Jesus, I took way too much of that. Oh. You don't need it off, Mr. Dan. I mean, you can have both on if you want. You know? They won't show you name tags. That's the only thing. Alton, what are you flying in? Because this is where it cracks me up. Say Intentions is putting you in like a PC-21. The same as putting you in a 737. Test pilot, do you like me pineapple glass? Isn't it brilliant? Thank you, Alton. Right, quick look on our map here. So, a groupie. So here's everyone. Jesus, there's a great group of us here tonight, lads.
It may be something in your pilot portal.
Looks like a Eurofighter. Colonel Ford, good to see you, buddy. A Eurofighter? Jeez, we got even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez, I can't even count them. We'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pilots. That's the biggest amount of pilots we've ever had on a groupie flight. That's mad, Ted. Also, be careful, Murphy. There's big mountains. Colonel Fork, hope you're well, buddy. Happy Friday, man. How does this day greet thee? And so it was said. Party on. Right. Derek, good to see you, bud. Flew an A300 between Keflavik and Haugesund. Landing rate 98. Ooh. Oh, Alson's supposed to be in a Eurofighter. Right, that makes total sense then. There's Starbug. We just got energized. Look at that. Look at the scenery, though. It's pretty, isn't it? Still on this side of the grass. Long may that continue, buddy. Isn't that very pretty? Gorgeous. Right, we're halfway to our first stop. And we're going to be landing at Oscar 26. And that is Lone Pine. Runway 16, probably. We'll see. But we'll ramble on down towards it. Brain, it's good to see you. Just joining for a few minutes after Microsoft official fly-in Friday. Nice one. You're very welcome. I was watching earlier on, CD and Peter. And yeah, it looked like a great flight. They were in Greece, I think, wasn't it? Flipper Alloy, good to see you, bud. Happy Friday, but it's just, lads, isn't it great? Best day of the week is Friday. Turkey to Greece, nice. What are we doing next week? Now, I haven't finalised my plan for next week, but I'll give you an idea of what we're doing. I'll let you know by some of my thumbnails. Is there a minimum height you need to be out over those mountains? Yes, 14.5 is the minimum. That's why we're staying to one side. So this is going to be Monday night. Goosh. That's Monday night's flight. Harrow and Lukla. Avionics just shut down. Muse fan, what are you flying? I'm not going to tell you how long it took to take that picture. Minutes.
Any money is having the same issues as I am.
Maybe Muse is having the same issues, yeah. You're in a DC-3. Avionics have just turned off by themselves. Right, verify up on top. Make sure the battery cart is stow. Your aircraft is on ship battery. Avionics are on. Right? And make sure that your generators, top right hand corner, are on. Ductworks mod installed, but doesn't seem to be installed. Uh-oh. Let's see what that does. Tuesday's probably going to be 8 to 20 business. Friday night, next Friday night, we're doing this. Because I like the Commander. We're going to go in the Commander and we're going to ramble out over the Alps.
Muse, are you in the retrofit of the Classic?
Does anyone know that airport?
Maybe why the inside's different.
Just by looking at the picture, do you know that airport? Because that's where we're departing from next week. I got all my stuff done good and early today.
In that case, you're probably having the same issues.
What do you mean you heard something else? Can I join and how? Captain Charlie, absolutely. Exclamation point, how to multiplayer. But effectively, you just load in with the sim, select your multiplayer settings. Server is to Southeast Asia. Or if you have, say, intentions, it's just a group flight. You just click on the link in the description on YouTube. If you have, say, intentions, you're automatically in. All-terrain, good man, Malky. You weren't far off, Scott. You weren't far off. Is that the place or is that Bazo? Do you know? Right. How are we looking? Check our fuel. So we're going to look at our main fuel tanks. Right and left are good. Auxiliaries are fairly full. So we'll stay in our main tanks for now. But yeah. Mr. Dan, yeah, you've shagged something, I'd say. If you can't see anyone at all. Mr. Dan, exclamation point, how to multiplayer. It'll give you a link to a video. Just make sure your settings match what that video have. Oh, Malky, you divil, you saw it on Groupie. There you go. There you go. I'm quite possibly going to stream this Sunday as well. Jeez, we're moving well here. 200 miles an hour, 170 knots. We're booting it, lads. This is great. We want to be heading over around the 150 heading. Small little lean to the right. What I would say, I know if a lot of you like flying the retrofit one, I've never bothered with it. I've always gone with the classic variant. I've never had issues flying the classic, ever. And I've put some serious time in this plane. So maybe load up with the classic. If you have the GTN 750, this works very well. And you can utilize the autopilot from your GTN 750 if you want to do that, which is very good. Got to get some food. Didn't even have breakfast.
The TDS one.
That's the one. Yes, the PMS 50. It works very well.
Yeah, with the retrofit one, I can't set nav or heading modes or or arm the V-speed.
Yeah, that's really strange.
I'll have to give the classic a go even.
Yeah, classic is better. Classic is the best. Just is. Beautiful air coming in there.
I mean, as long as it has altitude hold and will go in the direction I point it, I don't mind.
Yeah, it'll have those. Be the Janie, I see a wild Energizer flying. No, it's a Grazer. I thought it was Speaking of it, where is Energizer? Energizer, you're late for class. Starbug, Olsen, we got Mac, Daddy Plum, Tilly, Captain Cocktail, Wonky Button, Corsair, UGB, Icarus, Captain Donut, Greg Gore, Vacuum, Sunjammer, Clanjammer, Tarnish, Ryder is with us over there. Old Man Strike, Grazer, Flyer 10, Fierce Wolf, a Gotai, Speedy Pro. Jeez, we've got a good crew of folks here tonight. Just looking absolutely class, lads, I've got to say. Absolutely class. You're at the first airport. Okie dokie. We'll play that bit of music that when all things seem bad, they will very soon become much better. You know what I mean? So if you are watching us over on the tube, ramble on over to Twitch for a minute. It's just, it's a nicer vibe, man. It's nicer. I'm Bear looking on Twitch. How many lads? Yeah, Murph. Alright. We need to plan it for some landings. I think it's over here somewhere. Ah, looks like it. Alright, autopilot. Good luck to you. With Say Intentions Groupie, do you have to be on the same server? No, once you click in Groupie, use our Groupie code, GTM. No problem at all. You don't need multiplayer on this sim at all. Alright. There's like an old disused airport just there, look. Ah, this livery is gorgeous. Look at the scenery around the place. Isn't it absolutely savage, lads? I wonder what the outside air temperature is. I'd say it's only roasting. Alright, ease our way in. Trying to see if I can figure out why Mr. Dan can't see anyone. Ah. No worries at all. Hey, Patrick, good to see you, bud. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Also, I didn't see Toto in the chat, and I know he has computer issues, so if you're there, Toto, we're thinking of you, buddy. Hello to the missus. That disused airport is used for autocross now. Ooh. Autocross. Like motocross. Savage detail at the terrain. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll take power off the GPS. Or not the GPS, to hear me, the autopilot. Alright, speed is coming down. Let's lower the gear. And that'll give us all sorts of drag. So we can descend a little bit faster. Alright. Speed is good. We're on a very, 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 very steep approach. Lone Pine traffic, Firefly 235, DC-3, 6 miles inbound, full stop, runway 16, Lone Pine. Alright, we're looking good. Flaps set to half, speed 120 miles an hour. And we're descending like a mad lad. Oh, look at that livery, isn't it savage? Jesus, will we get in here? We will. Ah, we will. Keep our rate of descent going down. Your ears would be popping out of your head at this stage, but it should be grand. Easy now. I wouldn't mind. Performance is actually pretty good tonight, just the model matching is off. So maybe no harm. Maybe give your sim a restart. If the model matching is completely borked, sometimes a restart fixes all that. Sometimes, you know, not all of the times. Alright, gently does this now. Now we do have a grass runway over on one side as well, but we're going to go for the old asphalt. I think I'm hopping in the Arrow after this. Captain Charlie, yes indeed, more than welcome to fly along if you're on PlayStation or indeed the Xbox. There's no crossplay native in the sim, unfortunately. But by you telling us you're there, we'll know you're there. That was just an unfortunate thing that we can't have crossplay with PlayStation pilots. I reckon it'll get sorted though, someday. Right, 3/4 flaps. These things are like friggin' barn doors, man, look. When they go fully down. Let's go full flaps. Right. Picked up the Just Fly Turbo Arrow last week. Yeah, it's really good. I do like the Arrow fleet. Really, really good. And watch that turbo as well. She'll give out to you. Alright, we're still a little bit high, but our speed is a lot stable, or a lot more stable. We're fully configured. Gear is down and locked. We have one green light, and our flaps are set. 100 miles an hour at the moment. We're going to shallow out this rate of descent in a moment. We're not ready just yet. Alright, we're looking better here. We'll start shallowing out this descent. Watch our speed as we do this. We might have to apply a little bit of power. 90 miles an hour is kind of the sweet zone for this machine. And you pretty much have to fly this to the ground. Flaring and all this, you can try a 3-point landing if you wish, but you kind of have to aim for the ground with this one.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Ah, Jesus. Stu! Oh, 206. Now we do the rudder pedal dance. Gently, differential braking. Slowly let the tail wheel drop down. Keeping a little bit of pressure on the stick. There's our tail wheel down. Riot. Watch our RPM. Flaps coming in. Keep the engines alive. Well done, Stu. Don't encourage the man. It wasn't a bad landing. 200, that's fine. We'll vacate down here at the bottom. Well done, Stu. It just, you know. Alright, we'll get ourselves turned around. Really have no head tracking?
No, you're not involved in the airport. I'm just overhead independent so I can see you on the ground there.
Easy now. Try not to go off the side. A little bit tricky keeping this thing on the straight and narrow. Right, while we're sitting here, go ahead and get some tail flaps open, not to overheat the engines. And we'll just kind of ramble on here and see what we can do. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous, lads, isn't it? That's fantastic. What a beautiful airplane, and that livery is thus. Oh, smoking. That's like, this is flying. We're flying. But like the vintage aircraft, just what a way to go, man. The airport code, this one is Oscar 26.
Hello there.
Chris Van Halen, good to see you. Hope you're well, bud.
Right, slap pick for flight 808 with a DC-3 inbound runway at 16. Full stop. Low pipe.
It's a trap. One of these days, I'm going to ban the lot of you lot. Do you hear me? The whole shagging lot of you, you'll be banned. You'll be put into the banned corner. You'll be banned in the bold corner. Bound in the Listen. You think you're right? Oh, hang on a second. Look, they're hiding away here in the chat. Look, thought I couldn't see you. Ah, you thought I couldn't see you, lads. Is that it?
Right.
Ah, yeah. Great bunch of lads having the crack. Well, good evening, men. How are we?
How are you, sir?
Are we winning?
Good evening. Good afternoon.
Zid, how are you today? You said you were terribly tired.
I was. 4 mile final.
Did you get that sorted? You did?
Yeah, Jay, a couple of points sorted that out.
Oh, Jesus. Be mindful now of that second wind, exactly as you say it. That second wind is dangerous. You'll be granted about 11:30 and next thing, you know.
I'm on the third wind now.
Brilliant. Not your first rodeo. Jason, look at this. I'm holding up this is great. And we'll have a chat with you here for a few minutes. Don't mind, lads. We're just having a... Did you ever see...
Here's your one.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Danger.
Did you ever see those lads at... especially down the country, you know, they hold up the whole place and they're just having the chat, you know. That's exactly what's happening now. Look, everyone's queued up going, Murph, will you come on? And I'm like, you'll get on off the road there now. Brilliant. Right, I better get up the road now before, you know. But anyway, how are we all getting on this evening?
Fine.
Pretty good.
Fine. Jesus, I just... Ooh, who was that poor devil? It was Druid Zeus. What the feck was that? Who's playing music?
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I hope you don't get a copyright strike.
Who played that?
That was just my entrance music.
Your entrance music. Your entrance music, right?
I actually forgot that was going to come on, to be fair.
It was very loud. Was that Muse? As in actual Muse, the band Muse?
No.
It was.
Not me,
Would you not have gone with something more... Jesus, there's more buttons. Green Ranger! Going streaking through the chat then. Muse, you should have do you remember Doink the Clown?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Funny enough, no, I don't.
Did you not watch wrestling?
I did, yeah. But you're younger than me, so I was probably,
Hey, sure, Moore's fucking ancient.
Hang on a second. I'm not ancient. And second of all, Doink the Clown was the early days. That was like before, or maybe it was just at the start of the Attitude Era.
Oh, right. So the Attitude Era was probably when I saw stop watching it.
But everybody had to like demonstrate some sort.
Listen. Doink the Clown. You need like new entrance music.
No, that's a perfect circle. Great, man.
It's a voice like an angel. Get right.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to take off here now. You'll have to be on your best behaviour, right? And Stu, your timing, it's just like, close your eyes the next time, see what happens. He's not here. Oh, he's there, but he's not. Oh, hang on. Does that mean we can give him like shock and abuse now because he's not here to defend himself?
Who, me?
Oh no, he's there. God, Stu! Ah, James, it's great to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Are you flying with us tonight? If you were, I could give you the our secret handshake wave.
Oh my gosh.
I've been doing that to you all night anyway without you knowing.
Have you? Yeah. Mr. TPA, she just fell off her chair. Secret what? Right, I'm away. Behave. Great bunch of lads. Right, time to fly. Power coming in. They're desperate, aren't they? Yeah, he had a great feud with Jerry the King Lawler. Doink the Clown.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
It was brilliant. Right, take off power set. Sorry lads for holding up the whole queue. Oh Jesus. Lone Pine, Firefly 235 taking off runway 16, Low Pine. Easy now. Jeez, the rudders are dancing here like a mad joke. Speed looking good. Oh, I see a Colonel Fork in the background. Oopsie daisy. Gear up. Sprockets, a very good evening to you. Razzie is here. Alright, easy now, Murph. Keep that nose pointed down. We'll pick up all sorts of speed. And the scenery is going to transform from beautiful, deserty, mountainous nothing into LA. You're going to wrestling at Wembley Stadium at the end of the month. I think wrestling these days is no good. Hey, there's Tarnish. I think wrestling these days is not great. Lads, you know what to do? I'm going to reset my multiplayer settings here. Right? Because I think it's shagged. So if we go into settings, we'll go into online, and we'll come down. What am I doing? Murphy, what are you actually doing? Oh, multiplayer, look. We'll... Yeah, and then we'll... And let's hope this works better. You know what I mean? AEW. At least you can see your multiplayer. I can't see anything. Really? Oh, Mr. Dan, yeah. Poor old devil, Mr. Dan. You must have gave out of it or something, did you? Now, what's my current heading? Lock in your heading. V-speed. Can we climb at this? I think we can. Yes, we can. Easy now. Easy now. Keep her somewhat there. Heading, please. Oh, wait, hang on. Now, let's try that again. Heading locked. Now we're thrashing. Yes. It's working well. WWE is coming to the 3 Arena in January. Ooh. Wasn't that the plane you did your parachute jump out of and you broke your legs? Damo, good to see it. No, I wish though. This is a proper machine. I jumped out of a Grand Caravan. That was actually the name of the airplane, a Cessna Grand Caravan. You jumped out of a caravan, huh? And you broke your legs, is it? Ah, Jesus. Ooh, right. DC-3. C-47s, you know, when they wore a different uniform. Beautiful. Hope you're well, bud. Happy Friday. Jesus, this isn't a lake. That's the desert. That's mad. Isn't it? It used to be a lake. Madness. Absolutely madness. Right. Literally, we need to turn right. Small bit on the right hand. We're still climbing. I think we might get away with our altitude here because we can kind of just follow this valley all the way around. You know what I mean? So let's lock it in there to pick up our speed and we'll see what happens. Because I have a terribly good feeling that we're going to be grand. You know? Just got here. Where is it? Looks like Nevada. You're not far off. We just came out of Mammoth in Yosemite. Welcome in, Corgi. I'm saying Corgi. It's Noir Koji. Welcome in. We just departed from Lone Pine at Death Valley. Oscar 26. And we're heading down this neck of the woods here. It looks terribly, terribly nice. So we're heading down the road into Los Angeles. Jeppesen 2001, the man, myth and legend, has rambled in to grace us with his presence. What news of the realm? Good evening, Murph. We've been to Lone Pine a couple of times. It's a great place, and Alabama Hills nearby is a famous movie location and is featured in over 400 films. Tremors movie was also filmed here. Dude, Tremors, do you remember them? I don't know what the sim is trying to do here. It thinks it's a body of water, but it's not. That's weird looking, isn't it? It's very fancy. Jep, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. It is a body of water. I don't know what it is. It looks pretty cool, though. Looks very cool. Right, aircraft, we're absolutely hooning it. Keep an eye on your fuel. Tarnish, you're in a Eurofighter? Yeah, the model matching shag tonight. It's camouflaged. Is there anything better than flying DC-3s? Look at the absolute state. Isn't it gorgeous? Just wish the model matching was better tonight. Chase, look at the mountains. It is absolutely gorgeous now. That's what we're looking at here. What a way to start a weekend, lads. Murph, if you like the Attitude Era, check out AEW. I will. I'll check it out. So we're heading down towards China Lake, it's called. But we're going to be turning right. I suppose they're the Sierra Nevadas, lads. Or are they? The mountain range on our right, no? Or are they what Jefferson called them? The Alabama Hills? Captain Charlie, if you're on PlayStation, we can't, there's no way that they'll actually work together, unfortunately. You can try though, but yeah. It's a dry lake bed, salt flat below. California diverted all the water to LA from there and they dried it up. Ah, it did gain water after the normal rainfall. Jericho is still going. No way. Y2K. He was brilliant. Or Y2J. All right, a little bit close to the right. So, yeah, we stole all the water, yeah. The Sierra Nevadas. Oh, do I long? How do I long? Wait, how I long? That's better. I want to visit this part of the world. I absolutely love visiting the United States. It's class. I love it. And I haven't spent any considerable time over on the West Coast. Vegas was the closest. A couple of hours at LAX. That's been it. Flew into San Francisco. Wasn't terribly impressed. But I really want to visit all this neck of the woods. I want to go up into Yosemite, hang around Fresno, back down into LA, just to see the Santa Barbara Pier and all this. Flew over this area about a year ago, going from San Fran Bay Area to Las Vegas. Nice. Yeah, this is gorgeous, lads. I like the scenery detail is quite good here. In pockets, it's a little bit rough, but overall, it's very good. I mean, look at the detail here, look. Isn't it stunning? Don't rule out Seattle. Oh, dude, I would love to go to Seattle as well. The Pacific Northwest, up that neck of the woods. Yeah. Those are the Sohern Sierras. Mount Whitney, which is the largest mountain in the lower 48, just adjacent to Lone Pine. No way! On our left or our right? Like, could you imagine the drive here? Southern Sierras. Yeah, could you imagine the drive here? Like, wouldn't it be amazing? That's like a canal or something, is it? And then we have the main road out here. Zit, that's quite okay. We put a coin in the swear jar. You need a lot of vacation time just to see the West Coast. Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't want to be in the Pacific Northwest currently with all the wildfires. Yeah. The Sierra Nevada range is home to the Donner Party, is it? Or Donor Party? Sad day in American history. Yeah, it's it. No worries at all, buddy. The day you have a sentence that you don't, then we'll think there's something wrong. You know what I mean? I think that canal was part of the LA Aqueduct. Ooh. We're getting close to where a lot of us fly fighters. Surprised we haven't gotten a visit yet. It's cool looking. Alright, small little course correction. We're going to follow this road for a minute. You've been to around 65 airports in California alone. That's nuts, man. The island of Ireland has what, 30? 37? And when I say like airports, they're like, you know, they're out in Mick's back garden. There's a bit of an owl runway. Right. There's only about 8 kind of what you would class airports in Ireland. From the road, the area is a bit boring, unless of course you like the desert. Yeah, but like it's kind of one of those places though, horizon to horizon. You know what I mean? Nothing impedes your view. Like, that's amazing. If conditions are good from Mount Whitney, you can see the San... how do we pronounce that? San Gorgonio? Gorgonio? It's very stark. Made the drive a few times. No way. It's beautiful. Man, I'm excited to see this. This scenery is going to completely change now in a bit. It's going to go from like nothing to like massive urban density. August. Who here is excited now, lads, for the new Grand Theft Auto? Be honest now. Makes me want to road trip this again. Been there since COVID. Good old 395. Moose, this would be amazing, dude. Mr. Phones is here. Good to see you. Spent 5 years driving and flying around SoCal. Yeah, old veteran. Dude, amazing. Amazing. Bit of a tile change. It's gas, like, there's a good lot of you, you've no interest in GTA, and then there's another good lot of you that absolutely love it. There's Beardy Sim Pilot, Elric. There's Mrs. GPHI, ups and down. Bravo. Is there a release date yet? November 11th? I like GTA but prefer Red Dead Redemption. Oh, Red Dead was brilliant. Brilliant. Hey, Dutch. Colm O'Driscoll. No, his name is Colm. Colm. I just like causing general chaos in GTA. Not in it for the missions, just like running from the cops. Yeah. If I played it, I would just try to fly planes in it, right? Prefer the new Tomb Raider. Nighthawk. I saw a trailer for that actually. Yeah, that looks really good. It's not coming out on PC for a while. You have to wait longer. They reckon a year, Colonel Fork. Too much time wasted in GTA. Better flying in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah. Too much hype, says Rolling Stone. Maybe. Roll Tide says, years ago, I went on a plane spotting tour of the Southwest and California. We managed to get to Camp Pendleton. The tour leader had connections and we got to visit the helicopter flight line. Ooh, nice. Hey, Bellbro, good to see you, buddy. Man, do I long to fly again. Bellbro, thinking of you, buddy. Matt took 5 days off for GTA. Nice. Yeah, Red Dead is awesome. Hey, Dutch. Still hooked on the older games between World of Warships and Age of Empires. Yeah. I need to get into World of Warships. My uncle plays it, and it's gotten like, it's just gotten better and better and better seemingly over the years. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. Yeah, they're kind of going back to the roots of Tomb Raider, aren't they? I think. That could be pretty cool. Alright, we're roughly 80 miles out from Palmdale. That's our next stop. Kilo Papa Mike Delta. We're over China Lake. Is this a restricted area, lads? It used to be a military field, didn't it? I like the German line of ships and then the Jaeger DD. Nice. Can you lock the butler in the freezer? That's a sign of a Tomb Raider. Yes, do you remember that? The new BeamMG update is insane. Really? My son plays that. Neckmaster says, I visit Low Pine every 3 years for the town reunion. Nice. Yes, Nid, it's still a test field for the Navy. Weapons testing. Ooh. It was known as Navy in the Desert. How are you going so fast? I can't get over 150 knots. TJ Turner, we have these little yellow fellas, the bumblebees. That's your supercharger. Crank them forward and she'll bait on. I don't keep up with games that are coming out. I normally just play Football Manager, Microsoft Flight Sim, and occasionally, what's OSRS? If we're stopping at Palmdale, can we visit Skunkworks? Hell yeah. Groom Lake is a military area. Green Ranger, that's the one, that's the famous Area 51, isn't it? Dynamite, good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. What do y'all think of Star Citizen? I put more money into that than I care about. So, Star Citizen, I watch MDA 009 play it. I gotta say, it has absolutely kind of, you know, tweaked my interest. I don't see the time. I would struggle to find time to be able to do that. There's so many things I want to do in Flight Sim. I'm so behind my own schedule of things I want to do. But yeah, Star Citizen, like, it looks incredible. Watching MDA, he does Beyond during the day. It's great crack. Our aircraft still do EW testing there. EW. Green Ranger, Area 51. Okay. Didn't it have another name, Groom Lake? It has 3 names, doesn't it? 4 names, I suppose, if we call it. No, 3 names. I played Elite Dangerous when it first came out, as did I. I used to play Elite Dangerous. Well, I say I used to. I played it for about 7 hours, you know. Rob Dog only plays 2 games, Flight Sim 24 and Farm Sim. Ooh. Mr. Dan, you poor old devil, we'll try and get you sorted, bud. There's something, it sounds like there's something gone terribly wrong in the machine. But hopefully you get it sorted. Oh, electronic warfare, okay. Dreamland? No. Was it Dreamland? There was something like something else, and then, you know. Star Citizen, you have to play with friends, including a few experienced friends. Yeah, that's what MDA was telling me. He said for multiplayer, it's awesome. It wouldn't be very good as a single player, although a lot of people use it for single player. Yeah, the first Elite game, the old one, that was brilliant. This is near Edwards. We're not a million miles from Edwards. We're 60 miles from Edwards. You spend 8 hours of work fixing other people's stuff, and then you get home. Yeah, dude, I get it. I get it. So China Lake, right? Looking at the airfield. If you look at the layout, it has the old design of a World War II airfield, right? You see them. You see that shape all over the UK. Now, I don't know how old that airport is. There's another one right beside it. Somewhere. That's not the Navy field. So is the Navy field... Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah. That wasn't China Lake. China Lake is over there. I see it now, Colonel Fork. Look. There she be. Interesting. It's supposed to be an S4 compound. Ooh. Tonopah. Mud Dog played a lot of Star Citizen and Elite, but I'm a Hunter Call of the Wild player, but not flight simming. Hunter Call of the Wild, yeah, that's Papoose Lake. Papoose Lake, yeah. Hunter Call of the Wild, yeah, I played that. Anyone remember the DOS Flight Sim assignment ATP by Sublogic? I do. That was Inter Yorkin, where Tom Cruise keeps his P-51. Is it? In Korea, will we pull in for a spot of tea? Tom Cruise knows me well. Murphy's, he'll say, good to see you. I say, Asher Tom, you know, how are you now? And then Tom Cruise will say, be Janie then, and we'll have tea. Granted, that could have just been in my imagination. Past and current names for Groom Lake included Dreamland, Area 51, Paradise Ranch, Watertown, the Container Box, and Home Base. Ooh. There's a nice scenery for it. Sweet. Yeah, Murph is Tom Cruise's stunt double. Yes. It was from a dream you had one night. That's right, yeah. Check out the Uncanny Expeditions on YouTube for lots of Area 51 content. Uncanny Expeditions. Roger. Right, lads. Hang a right. Let's call it 1990 on our heading bug. Fuel is still okay. Altitude is good. Did you say a stunt? Yeah. It depends, Piku. If you have wake turbulence turned on, you'll get thrown around a bit. Uncanny Expeditions, great channel. I've never looked at it. Or is Tom Cruise's Murph stunt double? Now you're talking, Patrick. That will make even more sense, you know, for all the movies I'm in. Oh man, this scenery is gorgeous. Isn't it amazing? Like, each and every week when we go flying, I'm stating the absolute obvious. But every week we go flying, I get absolutely blown away by how good the scenery is. Just exploring it. Do you know what I mean? You probably gathered, I love flying around mountains. Muse fan had a CTD. I don't believe you. Hey, Chris is here. Good to see you. Easy now. Muse, was there like a lead up to it, or did it just stop? It was going to be one of those nights. Idle Cutoff had one as well. Jesus. Wayne Prefontaine. Good to see you, man. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Tom Cruise is stunt double for whenever he falls off his chair. Murphs, yeah. I turn on the prop de-icer and bang. Jesus, then, Muse, it's about 1,000 degrees outside. What are you doing turning on?
I haven't had a CTD yet.
What are you doing turning on the prop de-icer? He wanted ice in his beer, look. Oh, you didn't mean to. Murphy sent you a link to that scenery. Oh, nice. Green Ranger, thank you. Nice. Now, is that the same one that Fly Tampa did? Wasn't there a new one from Fly Tampa? Marcel, good to see you. My stream deck just arrived. Thanks for the tip. Dude, delighted. Yeah. Have fun with it. If you're stuck with anything, just let me know. Either way, I shouldn't crash the sim. Yeah, I shouldn't crash it. What way did you read my message? I don't know. Tom Cruise's Murph stunt double for whenever he falls off his chair. Yeah, I don't know what I said. It made sense in my head before I said it, Patrick. But sometimes I get confused with what's up here and what I see leaving my mouth. And you look at the sentence as it's leaving. What did he say? Yeah, right. Through the Dolphin, through the Grand Canyon. Ooh. Rolling Stone. It's International Beer Day and I'm drinking gin out of a pineapple. Oh. Green Ranger, thanks for that, buddy. Oh, there's the Tomb Raider trailer. Ooh. When is that coming out, Nighthawk? Alright, we're getting close. Prepare for scenery magnifique. Old veteran, woohoo, he says. It's the simple things. A new coffee pot delivered by Amazon. Amazon. That's great news, Scott. Did you get a George Clooney? There's supposed to be an Area 51 scenery coming out for 2024. By Microsoft. Interesting. Oh, February. We can't wait till February. Oh, it's a Ninja. We were down in Harvey Norman a few weeks ago looking at all those Ninja stuff. You know. It doesn't remind me, Stu. Audio Slave? Yeah, I thought it was Flight Tampa bringing that out. It's a banger, isn't it? So there's a bit of weirdness with the satellite terrain here. See the tile mismatch? I must fly back here. I've been dabbling with the map enhancement tool. I use it in X-Plane. I want to see how it works in Microsoft. It actually does a pretty good job. That's an interesting... That's like a car testing place, is it? Oh, it is. Look at all the cars. Jesus. Are they all cars?
Oh, behave.
There's buttons. What's going on? Just what? Button alert.
Oh, behave.
Whoa, Green Ranger. Thank you very much indeed for the 5 gifted memberships. What a legend. Cheers, buddy. Lads, if you got a membership over on the tube, with thanks to Green Ranger, do be sure to say thank you. It's a racetrack. No, I think it's... Is it? Just a racetrack?
Oh, behave.
Look at this down. It's like a test track. I don't know. It's Honda USA testing grounds. There you go. Dynamic Tesla cars. Christmas in August. I'm still using the awesome freeware scenery for Area 51. Oh, nice. Blue Boy. Didn't know Harvey Norman has gone international. They're in Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and Ireland. Do you know? Did I mention it's Friday? Tarnish, what are you talking about? Skodas never get flattened. Little Navmap says it belongs to Hyundai. Arich is one of them. Jeez, we haven't played Forza in ages either, have we?
Did I mention that I got say intentions?
Say again? That sounded like Goose.
I said, did I mention I got say intentions?
Goose, you may have mentioned it earlier on, but I can't be sure. Have you got say intentions? It wasn't cars with solar panels. It wasn't, it was cars. Maybe. Winkelgasser, it was it solar panels? Oh man alive, look at this. Misty weather. Ah, brilliant. Man, do you know what? Heading on out to Catalina, this is going to be superb. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Look, there's another one. They're not racetracks. There's no stands. You know what I mean? These are testing tracks, which would make sense to bring them out into the desert. You actually bring them cars out. Jefferson, if you're still here, do you ever notice those cars they drive around and they're all like camouflaged? And they might have like, you know, a Bentley badge in the front and like a Mercedes badge in the back. Down Spain. But they tend to put them into the hot areas to test them. Pardon me. Sunjammer, Jesus! Double alerts and everything. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. It's Friday, grab a pint. It's pineapple. Yeah, but sláinte, right? Thank you very, very much indeed, Green Ranger. Dude, it's awesome. Thank you. That was the Hyundai test track? Okay. Green Ranger, you're an absolute mad lad. Thank you very, very much indeed for your support. Could you imagine having to push a Skoda around one of those? You wouldn't have to push a Skoda around one of those. The Skoda would push you. Right, bit of a left turn here. Oh, good call. Fuel tanks. Yeah, good chat. We're going to go on to the auxiliaries. Right auxiliary. Left auxiliary.
Oh, Jesus.
Excellent. Don't fly too low ahead. There's a wind farm. Don't ask how. Easy now. Do you notice there's no Skoda test track in America? Yeah, they don't need to test them. They're already perfected. I need to have a sit down with, like, Mr. Skoda. Hey, I'm doing God's work here. The sales of Skoda, I mean, they've clearly gone up 1,000% since I've been talking about them. You know, perfected for disaster. Skoda sponsors some national parks in Scotland. Do they? Edwards off to our left. There she be. Not there. Over here maybe. There's Beardy Sim Pilot. Beautiful Grand Caravan. Imagine living in that area back in the day with no cars. Dude, could you imagine? No AC either, yeah. And they're gone down 2,000% with our help. Can we even buy a new Skoda in the US? I've never actually seen a dealer. You have to, they're highly luxurious. Only the rich and famous have them. And even they're so worried in case someone else may take it, they hide them, you know. Is it bad my PC temps go from 40 to 75 to 78? No. Now when you say PC temps, Alokeb, are you talking like your CPU or GPU? Temperature range 75 to 78. Once it holds, it stays below like 82, 85. Once it's staying below that, your cooling system is working just fine. You can't find them in the US. That's because I'm in charge. You've never heard of the brand until watching the streams, but now you know, lads. Right? Yeah, very secret dealers. You'd have to go into like a car dealer. You know, hello? Yes, can I help you? Yes. I'm here to inquire about a Skoda. You know, and they'll be all...
That's right, friends. Look at this car right here.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
Now, you could push it in. You could pull it in. Or tow it in. Right here.
Right here. 80s car salesman. We can blame Colonel Fork for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Right, we're going to be landing in Palmdale. We need a runway. Roger. No, we do. We need 22. Will we go for runway 22? Palmdale, Firefly 235, DC-6. We are 6 miles to the north. We're going to enter on a right base, runway 22, full stop. Palmdale. Autopilot off. And roll to our left. I'm satisfied with just looking at the Lambo dealer across the street when I'm with the normies at the Toyota dealership. Yep. Or have you ever seen the 90s movie, The Commitments? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Commitments. Ah, listen, hang on a second now. The Commitments. Ooh. Just looked it up. To buy a Skoda in the US, it has to be 25 years old or older to pass regulations. So what you're telling me is, I keep my Skoda for another 9 years and we're laughing. Yeah, 100%. That was really sad about Glenn Hansard. Jesus, killed off a motorbike there last week. His brother used to play in a band. They were a local Dublin band called On the QT. I never met Glenn, but I met his brother many times. He played Outspan in The Commitments, yeah. Alright, our approach here is looking pretty good. Speed is coming down nicely. Altitude is coming down nicely. And we're going to be doing a right base. Final 422. Continue on. Airport's coming up here on our right hand side. You can see the airport out the window. Just over here to our right. You can see the hangars and stuff. 150 miles an hour. We'll go for a notch of flaps. I can't touch the flaps. Uh-oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We have no hydraulics. Right. Let's not all panic together. Easy now. Have I...
No, please do. It gives me time to catch up.
Yeah, hang on. I've no hydraulics. There she blows. I've no gear yet.
I had no autopilot earlier. Did you hear me complain about it?
Oh, Jesus, I've run away flaps. Get down, you devils. Gear doesn't want to drop yet. Come on, gear. Okay, movement. There's too much pressure here, look. Close you. Easy now. Half flaps only, please. You need to go in, please. No. Close you. Alright, watch your speed. Right turn coming in. I have a green light indicating my gear is down. Jeez, I wonder, they look locked. We're okay, we didn't need the emergency gear, but we do have a problem with hydraulics, so we better check this once we land. Just to be sure, to be sure. There's nothing to worry about! Jesus. Palmdale, Firefly 235, inbound, full stop, runway 22. We're on a 3 mile final. Palmdale. There's only one way to find out if these are actually locked. We have a green light, but I don't like the way we've too much hydraulic build up. We need to do something there. Let's see what happens. All right, there's our runway. Don't panic now, lads. I've got this. Otherwise, you would have had to hand pump the landing gear. You'd have one arm longer than the other. Also, Scott, I need you to commandeer. Do you remember that DC-3 or C-47 simulator at Expo in Houston? The guys from That's All Brother. I mean, imagine that in your house. It'd be just amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing? Palmdale, Firefly 235, 2 mile final, runway 122, full stop, Palmdale. Right, gently send this one in. Gotta be real careful here. I don't know why our hydraulic pressure is so high, look. I'm a little bit worried. I don't think I could dump that. Well, I can do it here. Right, less messing. Let's just land it first. Runway Desmond. That would be amazing. Just we're running the wrong software. Yeah, yeah. Jesus Murph, you're way off the runway. Get in here and tidy it up. Alright, we're looking good. A little bit of a crosswind. We're on live weather, don't forget. Right, we'll throw all the flaps at this as well. Easy now. Jetline Systems making a Huey simulator at a museum. No way. Jetline Systems. They have a great name for building PCs and putting them together. And they're in the game a long time. Alright, watch your speed. Oh, careful now. Easy now. I want to be very gentle on the gear here, just in case something awful happens. Do you know what I mean? Alright, there's a touchdown zone. It's a long runway, so I'm not overly worried.
Sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Ah, Jesus, Stu. Stu! Right, hold the nose. Oh, 161. Well, we bounce, so the gear is working. Alright, rudder pedal dance. Easy now. Let the back wheel down. Alright. Alright, flaps in. Now let's figure out why we have so much pressure issues here. Although they did drop a little bit, see that? Okay, that's good. I think that could have been just an error with the aircraft, because I can see our hydraulic pressure by using the brakes and so on. It is dropping, and by using the flaps, but it's as if the valve isn't closed. So I need to figure out why it's just going up too high, you know? Used to fly in and out of Catalina Airport in real life. Grodler, no way. But in a Turbo Commander. Oh, dude. What a way to go over. Greg came over to check out the tags payware Huey the other night. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Green Ranger. My nephew had time in a 737-8 sim up in Inverness for his birthday week. Yeah, not jealous at all. Is Sky Command still working at the simulator place? I think he is. There is a taxiway I could have used. Gotta head out. Great hanging out. Moose Stafford, thank you very much for being here, buddy. It's great to see you. Have an awesome day. And are you streaming later? Jesus, look at the state of this. Look, isn't that gorgeous? In a few hours, sweet. We'll hopefully catch you later on, bud. Murphy, will you get off the centre line of the runway so other people can land? What a muppet. Right. Let's see, can we sort out this problem with our hydraulics here, will we? You're running on Twitch. Grodler, yes. So we're on Twitch and it goes over to the tube. So we actually have Jesus, that's how you burn tires. Park and brake. So how it works is on Twitch, we have a standard stream like this, and we have a vertical stream which shows this view down your bottom right hand corner of kind of what I'm looking at. So if you're watching me on a phone, you can just turn your phone, you'll get the vertical view. Or there should be a button on Twitch, you can look at the vertical view. And then if you're on YouTube, it's the same crack again. We either have our normal view, horizontal view like this, or it's like it's divided into 3 different screens on a vertical view. The idea being is whatever you guys prefer, however you prefer to watch content, it's there for you. That's the idea. And I'm not going to tell you how long it took to set up, because I'm still setting it up and it's been years. But anyway, that's what that does. Do you know? Where's the button for this? There it is. Right. I'm not happy with... Oh, they're behaving now. Right, what do we have here? Now, is that a fuel shut off? No. Emergency pilot emergency shut off valve. Emergency use only, right? Here's our main valve. Hand pump to accumulate. That's okay. That's our flaps. Our emergency landing gear is down here. Well, that's the fire extinguisher. Our emergency landing gear is here, I think. You should be down. Now, if we open up some cowl flaps, this should drop and then regain. No, she's holding well. All right. We won't complain. We won't complain. 2 streams confused me at first. It's a nice option. Yeah. Glad you like it. Captain Cocktail had a seat today. I don't believe you. Well, don't worry. We'll wait here for a few moments, because the next part of our flight, lads, this is a 75-mile hike. We're going to ramble out over Los Angeles, and it's out to Catalina Island. And it's the airport is known as the airport in the sky. It is absolutely jaw-droppingly gorgeous. I don't know what the weather is doing. We'll bring up, we'll try and get some information here through Say Intentions. So we'll do an airport lookup, and we'll have a look. So it's going to be KAVX, and we'll load this guy in. So we can see its elevation. It's 1,600 feet above the sea level. Automated surface observation, winds 270 at 5, sky clear, visibility greater than 10, 26 degrees, dew point 17. No real risk of fog here. Altimeter 3005. Density altitude is going to be quite warm, and there's banner tow operations in progress. Watch for tow lines. Right? So, yeah, this is looking absolutely fine. It's going to be a beautiful approach. Mud Dog, take it fierce handy, buddy. What's hot for PC temperature? Well, like mine constantly runs somewhere between... The CPU can go up to about 85, 86. GPU can run up to 80, 85. Anything goes to 90 or above, you're in a lit. They can go higher, but like 90 would be the oh dear, you know, as in take the glass off the side, get more ventilation on it, give it a clean out, make sure there's no dust. You know what I mean? Vulcan says, I've been trying to chat with you guys and Say Intentions, but I don't seem to be able to get a response despite having all my settings required. Vulcan, are you transponding on COM 1? That might be the issue. I like to Say Intentions 8 is now includes NODAMs. Yeah, it's brilliant. They have NODAMs on it. It's under load 57 degrees. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So this is what our flight plan looks like. It's a heading 181 degrees. We got some mountains to climb over, right? And then it's directly over LA. This is going to be absolutely stunning. Los Angeles International, we'll pass that. It'll be on our right hand side, and then we just ramble all the way down. Now the wind is coming in from what was it? What was the windage? Winds 270 at 5. So we're going to fly straight in runway 22. Straight in runway 22. Captain Ray is here. Good to see you. You've tried boat, Vulcan? And you've checked your pilot portal settings, yeah? You're able to make your options. Where is it? you have this set up. Enable Skynet traffic, enable Skynet audio, Skynet code is TTM, and you can share your audio. These all need to be ticked. Right. Are we ready, sports fans? All checked. I don't know. Have you an active subscription, Vulcan, or is it on the free one?
Palmdale traffic, Fireflight 808 overhead Hogax, RNAV runway 22 approach, Palmdale.
Arno, we'll have time to jump out in front of him. All checked, full sub. Can you hear us, Vulcan, when we transmit? Palmdale, Firefly 235, DC-3, taking off runway 22, straight out departure. Palmdale. Is the CPU temperature of 66, 67 good? Yeah, it's barely even breaking a sweat, Colonel Fork. Alright.
So if you're wondering why I'm doing RNAV 22, just so I'm getting some practice in.
You know, I wasn't going to say, but now I know. Quad Adler, thank you very much for joining us here on Twitch. Yours is sitting at
50 is actually working pretty well right now.
Nice. Super Tie is at 50-51. Yeah, that's excellent. My CPU is sitting on around 67. GPU is sitting around 61. You know, 100 degrees is when you need to panic. Realistically, yeah, but if you start seeing it go 90 or above, it needs attention, you know. Right, power coming in. Engine stable. Let's start rolling. Alright. Airspeed alive. Doing the pedal dance. Tail wheel coming up. Easy now. Easy. Here's 90. Yepsy daisy. Ooh. Easy now. Oh man alive, isn't that gorgeous? What a stunning airplane. Yours at 83? No, that's okay. Highest you got was 76. That's still fine. I stay under 60, but I undervote your CPU. Alright, clean takeoff. And we need to grab a little bit of altitude here, lads. So we're going to do a gentle roll left. Get ourselves in a heading of 181 degrees. Easy now. Don't shock the plane. There we go. That's interesting down there. Are those aircraft with photogrammetry? They are. They are, look. Is that like a museum here, I wonder? Or a bit of a airplane boneyard, look. See out your window here, left-hand side? That's photogrammetry. Ooh, what have we got? One is a 747. The other one looks like a... Looks like another bomber. 6 engines? Oh no, 2 engines. That'd be... something. Hang on a second, that's pretty cool. We're cheating here, of course, but this is that like a B-20 something? B-52? It's photogrammetry, so it's not going to be brilliant, but yeah, look, it is. They got a 747 and a B-52. They also seem to have an F-14 Tomcat, an F-111, an F-5... Jesus, this lad has a ton of stuff. DC-3. Oh yeah, nice stuff here. Jesus, hang on, he's got 2 Blackbirds? Where is this place? Blackbird Air Park. Is it?
Palmdale, Fireflight 808, touch and go runway 22. Palmdale.
But like, he's leaving them outside in the elements. That's freaking nuts. Hang on, we need to Google Street View this. Hang on a second, lads, we're exploring. Tonight, we're explorers. Hang on now. Google of the maps. And where are we going? Palmdale. Lone Pine. Mojave. We're before the mountain, so we're up here somewhere. Okay, that's China Lake. We passed that. So we're down here somewhere. Mojave Spaceport. Ooh! Edwards. Palmdale Regional. And your man's gaff is down the road here, look. Blackbird Air Park. Check it out, man. Jesus, he has some serious hardware. Look at this. That's friggin' cool looking. That's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Come up the road there now, Betsy. Go on. Yup, up the road. Yup there. Can we go down this way? And what's the spy plane in behind it? Papa Crash, good to see you. Do you think a 4070 or a 4070 Ti would be okay for starting out learning to fly? Yeah. I would say a Ti if you can, Papa Crash. Extra VRAM. You too. Yeah. That's friggin' nuts. Jesus, lads. I thought it was a DC-3. That's a C-47. That's a Curtiss Commando, is it? And that's just a model of a B-2 Spirit. That guy down there looks interesting. Up the road then. Arkansas. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that one is. Oh, C-46, not a C-47. C-46. A Curtiss Curtiss Commando. Isn't that what they are? That one looks familiar. Is that a Sabre? Not a Sabre. What's that one? Is that the Voodoo on the left? Super Sabre. Is that what that one is it? Jesus. Your man has some serious kit here, doesn't he? Oh, look at this. A 101. Yeah. That's an F-100. Yeah, that's a shuttle carrier. Jesus, your man has some collection, hasn't he? Jesus. Won't be that machine. Thunder Chief.
Oh, Jesus.
The Voodoo was on the right. So we got a Tomcat. Couldn't tell you what that one is. There's more stuff in the background, look. He's an F-14 he's got a Tomcat there. It's a Dornier 328 jet, is it? That is a B... Is that a B-52? Looks like it. Hey, Make Believe, good to see you. The collection belongs to the US Air Force. So he's just minding it. That's an actual shuttle carrier. What number is she? Like, that's not a mock-up. That is one of the shuttle carriers. That's friggin' nuts, isn't it? It's an early Mark B-52. Yeah, because I'm looking at the cockpit here. Blackbird Air Park. Jesus, lads, hasn't he got some that's some collection, isn't it? A 747. Is that a T-38? Or sorry, a T-33? Looks like it. That's an F-16 Falcon. That looks like an F... what's that one? F4? Yeah, it's an early model, is it? That jet there, isn't that... what was the name of that? Jesus. Anyone know this one? Jetstar. That's a Jetstar, yes. Yeah, the Desert Air isn't too bad for it, no? Here's a Sabre. A Curtiss C-46 Commando. This is absolutely brilliant, look. Ah, lads. Don't you just love that about the sim? You fly over something, you're like, hey, what's this? Yeah, Elvis had one of those. Yeah. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, she's an ex-NASA one, look. Wow. But I don't like the way they're just sitting out though, man. They need to be like, they need to be put under cover and, you know what I mean? That's friggin' gorgeous. An F-14. Space Shuttle Escape System Test Vehicle. Wouldn't want to be the test pilot on that. 747 Shuttle Carrier. Ah, the L Sabre. Experimental look. The Canard jet is a scaled composites Triumph. Ooh. This one? Ah, lads, what a cool place. What a cool place. Bob Murphy. Good man, Bob. Greatest. What was it? Oh, yeah. Bob Murphy. You know, if we go into the future to the year 2097, he was found in the desert. They dig him up, and he had around his, you know, world's best hide and seek champion, 1970. Right, B2. That is an F4. That's a Phantom. Oh, look, like the state of that. What a really interesting place just to overfly in the sim, isn't it? That's absolutely fantastic, lads. That's amazing. Right, we continue on. Jeez, it was brilliant, wasn't it? Fantastic. It was Murphy's uncle. Yeah. Stu has a picture of a plane he wants to show us at Fairford. Oh, I see Gav's pictures as well. Oh, jeez. Oh, lads, hang on. Hold the phone. Stu Snape. If we were to go back about 40 years or even 50 years, I mean, the Soviets would have been all over you. Tonight we bring you to party. Yeah, right. Look at the state of that photograph. That's amazing. Oh, Bob, your uncle. Oh, I got you now. Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Yeah. Stu, that's an incredible photo, man. That's beautiful. Look at the heat blur as well. That's freaking gorgeous. And then Gav has some pictures here up. Is that an F-35? Up the Mac Loop. That's amazing, lads. Right. Straighten her up here now. We've good L speed, which is good. Hydraulics are dropping, that's what we want. Autopilot, lock her in, heading, hold, alt. Oh no, hang on, Jason, we're gonna need to climb here. No, get rid of alt. Can we climb there, Betsy? Yes. I was very lucky with the cloud bank behind it. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. So good, isn't it? I hate it when I have to explain the joke. Listen. That could have happened to anyone, Scott. It just so happened to happen to me. You know what I mean? Could have happened to anyone. Would have happened to me. Right, we need to climb. Would she climb? Nope. We'll hand fly it. Funny that keeps happening to you, Murph. Listen, I'm that lovable kind of an idiot, though. My stupidity is whimsical. Whimsy. It's... Yeah. Oh, this scenery is going to get friggin' nuts here in a minute, lads. What a way to go. What a way to go. Sitting here banging Gibbo's t-shirt giveaway. Wait, what? With the mints in it. Oh, wait. Jesus, Scott. The last 2 mints are stuck in the little plastic thing. I didn't know where that was going. Oh, man. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, bit of trim here. Little bit of a course correction. We're looking good. We're liable to get some stutters and whatnot, but you know, we'll have to see what happens. Any mods active for the DC-3? Yes, I'm using the Duckworks. It works fine in 2024 now, Sab. So that's the only one I'm using. It's the Duckworks mod for the DC-3, and it's, as I say, man, it's just gorgeous, absolutely friggin' gorgeous. So yeah, I'm loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. Where is Eugenie then? Where is this now? Easy. We're looking good. We're looking very good. All is looking terribly well, lads. Wait till you see just this incredible backdrop. This is going to look absolutely friggin' gorgeous looking.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, they're gonna see some serious shit.
You just will.
Whoopsie doodle.
Now, if you want to make it even more, do you know what I'm saying, right? Just to bring it the level of oomph up to a level of mother of Bijani, right? I mean, the state. Isn't that epic? Absolutely insane looking. Wombat, good to see you, buddy. Oysters here. Welcome in, lads. A very, very happy Friday. Philip Foster, good to see you.
Firefly 235. You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
ATC are absolutely giving out to us. Don't worry, ATC, it's grand. Jesus. Chase Payne is going a little bit mad with the old transitions. For whatever reason, we'll never know. But isn't this absolutely gorgeous? Flying out over Los Angeles. We're high up as well, man. This is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at the views. This is stock. This is stock LA. There's LAX. Like, you want to see the city lights? Oh. This is the stock sim, lads. Just incredible, isn't it? But those sounds as well, like, it is so good. Absolutely beautiful. The state of your sim. Take a bow, Microsoft Flight Sim. Hello, fireflies. Isn't it something else though, isn't it? Right, mind your eyes, we'll bring it back to kind of normal time-ish. Not fully though. Now you're talking. 8 o'clock in the PM. Sun is just down. Look at the state of this. Cities that big aren't for me. Okay to visit, but I hate to live there. Yeah, like it's. Well, I don't know what I hate to live there, but I'd be like you. I prefer the wilderness, you know. But I would absolutely love to visit here, though. Ian Fisher, good to see you, Ian. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Jeez. All right, let's go ahead and start reducing some of this altitude. Nose down. Man, look at this view, look. The sim is absolutely incredible. And like, in a multiplayer group flight, excellent performance. You got like 290 frames here. Amazing. This is what it's all about, man. Any sort of dodgy flight sim experience you've had, be it a crash or otherwise, when it does this, it's just incredible. Got a helipad out there. Man, that's beautiful. So the airport in the sky, runway 22, that's what we're heading for. LA County has twice the population of Ireland. What? Crazy. Living there I wouldn't, even worse driving there. Yeah, the Queen Mary, don't they do like a murder mystery night on the Queen Mary? My dad went on a couple of years ago, he went over there. Seemingly we've family, we've Murphys, right? We've relations who live down here. Madness. Lots of gangs too. Murphy, you still happy with your AMD CPU and motherboard? Eamon, yeah man, I've been really happy with this rig. Really, really good. The ship is haunted, is it? Yeah, they do like a murder mystery on it. And yeah, my dad went on it, he said it was absolutely brilliant. You know, they also made it a hotel. Yeah, yeah. And it's not that expensive either. You know? I mean, plus to have Axel Foley. Oh, B. Carlo, thank you for the gifted sub. Cheers, buddy. What a legend. I mean, you're grand. Aquil Foley. Serge. The Cyrus T emote. Lads, I want you to plaster the chat with the Cyrus T emote because he just dances in tune to this. And it's a great way to say thanks to Cyrus for this livery. Go absolutely hatchet. Look at this. Look at this down of it. It's brilliant. He keeps the rhythm. The man of teal is a metrodome. This is GVHI. Rolling Stone, yeah, this is 4K, buddy. Many men of steel. Wait, mans of steel. Teal? I meant teal. We're doing good, Oyster. We're doing good, buddy. Well, we still need to land this. Look at it. Ah, that's brilliant. 1,000,001 man of teal. Brilliant. Alrighty, friends. Catalina traffic. Firefly 235, DC-3, inbound full stop runway 22, Catalina. That's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, jeez. All I can hear is Peter Griffin. Yeah. Right. Easy now. Let's try and do this without making a terrible, terrible, terrible mess. And, oh, sure, look it. Let's see what happens. I really like the dance mode. Isn't it brilliant? The Cyrus T, the man of teal emote. It's absolutely brilliant. In October, we need to get him that outfit. He needs to dance like that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Cyrus T up the dance floor. Just, that'd be hilarious. That has to happen. And another thing you lot have to do, you have to do the dance. You know the dance, right? Oh, Jesus, Murph, what's your speed? We're coming in way too hot here. Right. That's going to fix that headache. Easy now. Let us see what we can do. Hey, Quokka, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Your commitment to the stream the other day was amazing considering how I was feeling. Ah, Oyster, cheers, bud. I hate missing streams. I despise it. Streaming for me is just a chance to hang out with the lads. You know what I mean? It's I rarely do, hey, look at me fly this. It's always about what we're doing together as a group. And I hate when I miss it. Like, it drives me friggin' nuts. Even when I'm away, like, if Mrs. Two-Tone will tell you, if I'm on, like, vacation, she knows there's an element of me that's pure tick, because I want to just be hanging out and go flying, you know? Your plane is stuck over LA because of intense stuttering, Nighthawk. Are you running other add-ons for LA, maybe? Right, we're very high here. It's about the friends you make along the way. No, it really is, though. It really is. Jays, we're in dire straits here now. Let's see, can we fix this? I mean, we can slip a DC-3. It's not ideal, but, I mean, we can. Easy now. Even Muse fan, yeah. Yeah. Even Muse. Easy now. Giving this a good shot of right rudder as we're coming in here, just to kind of stabilize our speed and let us drop. Ooh, there's an F-14. Who be that? Starbug. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. 3-second spurt of movement. No way. Now, the good thing about Catalina, it's a long runway and it's uphill. So don't aim for the very start of the runway, because you will get, between density altitude and the sudden drop, it'll drag you down. So you want to get slightly over that, then get yourself into ground effect and then park it. So that's what we're going to try and do here. So even though we look very high, we're okay. Small bit of power, keep it at around 90. And I'm hoping this goes well, otherwise we're going around the long way. Oh jeez, this is not looking good at all, is it? Right, watch the flare coming in. And easy does it. Easy, easy, easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
The timing. 62 feet a minute. Huzzah! In your face, too! Well, hopefully we can stop before the end of the runway, because that'll just get very embarrassing. Alright, alright, alright. Back wheels down. Alright. We're absolutely fine. What's in his face? Man, what a beautiful part of the world. There is restrictions on Catalina. It's not a 24-hour operation. There's noise abatement as well. Oh, Jesus, go handy. And there's landing fees as well as this airfield. But there is a restaurant. There's a cafe here, airport in the sky. This is just a stunning location. It's beautiful here. I would love to visit here in the real world. Dougal McTavish used to keep his boat near here many moons ago. Noise abatement, he says, arriving making radial noises. Yeah, I really don't mind that at all. You know. We'll just park up here and we'll come back onto the ramp. I'm unsure where this scenery is. Is this default or I can't remember. Orbex used to do one here, but I think this is a handcrafted one now. I hope the FBO is open. Yeah. No, you can't drive your Skoda here. Buttons Murph, you can do it. Alright, bring it back to live time. Yeah, it's going to brighten it up. Alright, parking brake set to on. And let's go through all our checks here. So, engines out. Go ahead, deploy the battery cart. And engines out. Alright. Beautiful. Boosters off. Leave the battery on there. We'll get rid of the landing lights. Absolutely gorgeous, lads. Isn't this something else, isn't it? It's default. Yeah. Default handcrafted. Let's check it out. Because Orbex used to do a scenery here. But isn't it gorgeous? Welcome to Airport in the Sky. Landing fee $25 and you ramble up to the tower. Isn't this cool? This is designed for walk around mode, so I think our drone cameras go. There's a man with pink eye. Look at it. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It was all going so well. Yeah, right. Oh, hang on a second. We may walk around here. Hang on a second. Come on, lads. We're going in. Nightmare fuel. Yeah. We'll ramble in here now and see what's happening. Because I think you can walk around this one. Let's see what the crack is here now. Even the pink, yeah. We're able to go in. Oh, nice, we can. How are you, Charlie? Pines. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Here's a little map of the whole island. Isn't that gorgeous, isn't it? There is, there's stuff over here, look. The beautiful paintings and stuff. Under construction. For your safety, we're building something. Jesus, look at that. mass wasting. Volcanoes and stuff. There's Goose. How are you, Goose? Sunjammer, look at him trying to get the quad bike. You found four-wheelers. You did. Oh, it's Clanjammer. Beg your pardon. How are you, Clam? Landing fees, bus tickets. Is this up to the tower? It is. Can we go to the tower? Oh, denied. We can't get up to the tower. Ah, come on. Sorry, we can't pay it. We can't get up the steps. It's physics. Jeez, isn't it very good though, isn't it? Welcome to Catalina Airport in the sky. Yeah, my understanding is, like, there's a cafe or a restaurant or something there. Isn't it beautiful, isn't it? It is absolutely gorgeous here. Jesus, Rex, would you go handy? And this is a default scenery, lads. How good is this? There's the cafe. Like, it's only a matter of time. It's been 84 years, but it could be a matter of time when we have all sceneries like this. All the global sceneries. Wouldn't that be something else? Buffalo burgers are great in here. Look, they've got some DC-3 stickers on the door, look. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's friggin' awesome here, isn't it? This is beautiful. What's that sign? Do not feed the foxes. Don't feed the foxes. Drone into the... We can't go in, but at least we can get an idea of what's going on in here. Oh, it's Gaia Simulations, look. Gaia made this. Now, I have to question this. For what is that text? That looks very kind of Bejani then, doesn't it? Isn't this beautiful, though? Oh, is it super tie? It looked like AI. Jesus. Right, okay. Never mind. Look at this, man. Isn't this gorgeous? They did a cracking job here. You're entering the protected land of Catalina Island Conservancy. Treat the land with Kate and respect. Kate and respect. Or coat. Huh? Never heard of that. Gaia sent me a recruitment ad recently. Gaia is based in Israel. Aha, okay. Just I didn't know. I thought it was AI, never mind. Danger! Extreme fire hazard. No open fire, no smoking. Bush clearance deadline, June the 1st. Now, you heard it here for... Oh, look at that! Cowboys, Ted. Isn't it awesome? It's absolutely gorgeous here, the whole island. And where you have... Is it Avalon they call it? I think it's down here. Or is it up the road? Ah, it's up here. This is where you have like the marinas and stuff. You know. Ian Fisher, thank you very much indeed for the raid, bud. Welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. Ian, were you flying in the 7-4 today in P3D? Yeah, we're looking for bison. There's only about 100 bison here. Which is very nice, isn't it? Show of hands. Who has visited this place? Look at it, look. It's gorgeous. It's exceptional, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous here. That's not it. Okay, where is it? Did anyone find bison yet? Oh, Jason, me tell you wants to turn off. Did anyone find the bison? There's marinas all over the place. There's about 3,000 people living here. On the island. Oh, here it is. Here's the marina, look. Yes. Buildings are a little bit kind of... Don't think that building is there, but yeah. It's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. There's Green Ranger. He's out having a swim. Yeah, man. This is absolutely gorgeous. And like, you're right, you know, you're just off the coast of LA. Isn't that mad, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. What a great place to come visit. Real life and in the sim. Like, it's epic, isn't it? It's beautiful. The round building is a casino in the old days. Yeah. The casino was famous here, wasn't it? Like, look at the detail. Like, when you get up close and personal to it, isn't it amazing? It's incredible, isn't it? Anywhere you go, anywhere, like, it's like, Jesus, look at the state of this. It's quite something. Cathay Pacific. Ooh, nice, Ian, nice. Yeah, man, this place is absolutely stunning. And the airport as well. How cool is this? And we used to get our DC-3s parked over here, look.
Hello there.
Mad, isn't it? Sab, thank you for the subscribe. That's a legend. So there, I think, lads, we have it. Incredible. Your mama brought a DC-6 in. That was a way to go. What a way to go. It's incredible, isn't it? Brilliant. BN2 would be fun here. Yeah, it really would. Yeah, I was reading into that casino. There's a lot of history about that casino. But isn't it just gorgeous? And like, look at, I mean, the slope of the runway is one thing, right? But what really catches pilots out in the real world is the approach coming in. This is where they get absolutely caught out coming in here because the winds, you see. You know what I mean? That's where they get caught out there. Just look at the weather stations. Is it a weather station? It is a weather. It's supposed to be a weather station. Hashtag no DC-6s. You need some DC-6s in your life. What a fine collection of pilots. Rex is sitting on top of his plane, look. Man, Rex, you absolute legend. Oh, jeez. Oh, brilliant. Right. Lads, that's going to do for tonight. My plan is a bit of streamage on Sunday, because I want to catch up with all sorts of stuff in Flight Sim. And, yeah, a busy week then ahead of us next week as well. So, yeah. They've planted a few aircraft on that cliff. Yeah, I think so. You're off to find the wine mixer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's gorgeous here. What an amazing flight. Incredible scenery along the way. We had a ton of fun flying along. Unfortunately, model matching wasn't up to kind of stock tonight. But everything else seemed to work quite well. And the performance actually ran quite well tonight as well. So nice to be back in the DC-3. It is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous airplane. And a massive thank you to Cyrus for making this compatible now in 2024. Isn't it stunning? Like, imagine walking out on the ramp and seeing that park there. Like, that is just heck yeah, right? Heck yeah. It's gorgeous. So, right, that's the story. So, yeah, as I said, we'll probably be around on Sunday. Next week, then, we have the grand finale of our DC-6 prop job. And, yeah, a couple more flights then during the week as well. Next Friday night, we're planning a flight across the Alps. We're going to take the Commander, the 114. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. So keep an eye on Discord. My plan is to do something on Sunday. And, yeah, have an awesome weekend. Enjoy the weather. Get lots of flying in if you can. And, yeah, have fun, lads. I can't thank you enough. The support tonight was off the hook. It was absolutely nuts. Level 10 hype train. All sorts of support over on YouTube as well. Thank you very, very much indeed. You're absolutely brilliant. Right, we're away now. Good luck and thanks. And we'll see you on Sunday.
Few men even consider the possibility of life on other planets. Yet, across the Gulf...
Jesus! What was that? I was about to say something and you hit me in the head! Christ! Hang on! I found more of these flamingos! Jesus!
It's alright.
Hey, Ramboggers here. Good to see you, man. Did I miss anyone else? Oh, Jesus, watch what you're doing, Murphy. Oh, no! The dreaded chat! I know! See what happens? Did you? Straight away. Do you like me, Podge and Raj? You ever see Podge and Raj, did you?
I know me own teeth. That's the back of me sack.
Jesus, I didn't think you'd say that. Right, anyway, that's enough of them. Right, we'll get into it anyway, will we? Come on over here with... Oh, we've got a gun sight. This is a beta, so I'm not too worried. It looks great though, doesn't it? Listen to this. Microsoft, it's Murph. Someone clip this, if you can. Do you hear the sounds? I've been blaming aircraft developers. Asobo or Microsoft need to fix this. Do you hear the noise? Outside the plane?